We
Welcome.
can't forget about what we're doing. We are cooking and learning, cooking and learning. Oh, yeah. Okay,
How's it
guys.
going?
Hi, welcome, everybody. Welcome to LFM TV Cooktology with the one and only Chicago Anti
Trashy.
Scientology Trashy. You got it. I was like, I know you know this rhyme is coming. Hi guys, I look, I'm on time. Probably because I had a piece of a puff of a weed. Okay, it got me all focused.
Nice.
Aw, gee, this is very sweet. Thank you guys. Oh yeah, I'm on the we're on the StreamYard, so I can pull up the chats, and so can you. I believe. Can you do that as well on your side?
I think so. Let me see here.
Check it out. And for people in Trashy's chat, hello. So, and for people who don't know who Trashy V12 BMW is, Trashy does protesting at the Scientology organization in Chicago. And I just immediately loved your your sweet little funniness and like you're not like outgoing and I'm a lot more probably you would say outward. But I also find that I guess I love that like sweet humbleness in other people, and I found that. And then you went away for a little. You were protesting there with a bunch of a lot of other protesters out there, and then you went away. I don't know. Do you want to say why you stopped, or did something happen, or what?
I just had so much stuff going on in my life that
Okay.
I definitely needed to take a break.
Okay, good. Good,
But
good,
now we're
good.
back
So
at
then you
it.
took a break, and then we were so happy when we're like, wait, is Trashy BMW back?
Oh yeah,
That's
I'm
what I
back.
always call you. I know it's Trashy V12 BMW, and that's actually his YouTube name. So if you guys go over to his, oh, I see. I should have put it in my little pull up
You're
thing. So,
good.
but if you, I've just said it right now. It's also in the title of this video at Trashy V12 BMW.
Heck yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so he's been protesting, and then the other day I saw you on your stream cooking and things like that, and I love cooking, and we love Erica, Super Pup, and she was like, "Oh my God!" And she knows me. I love cooking, and she probably knows both of our energies well enough to be like, that would be perfect. And obviously, when I was like in your chat, like, "Hey, that would be really fun to do a live stream,"
Yeah, she was
and
excited to
show
set it up.
yeah, and I kind of basically just gave Trashy here the basic ingredients of this stew, right? We're both making a pot of stew. I'm
Yep.
making two, one for Foxy and my animals and one for myself and my friends and people who come over. They get to eat my yummy motherfucking stew. Um and so I'll be doing two things, and I'll be making a salad all at the same time, and I'll show you. Ashley's going to be here in a bit, and she'll be able to show with the camera while I'm cutting certain things up. I'm also cutting them up for the salad. I'm also cutting them up, so it's still all one thing. But then I leave. We're going to end this video, and I'll have three separate dishes. One of them is going to be squash by itself, along with putting some of the squash into the stew, and then some of it's going to be just raw sliced up salads that I'm able to literally take a big spoonful of the salad right out of a Ziploc bag or a bowl, and you have a bowl of salad ready to go on the run, whatever you need to do. I know I know that you were saying about health, you wanted to like just get your body into that thing, or you said it's good to obviously be eating healthier.
Yeah, I
And
eat horribly.
you do. I didn't want to be like, and I'm sure you're not eating the best, but I just know that a lot, even close friends of mine, just naturally eat not so good. And I think it's actually there's something about when I was smoking marijuana. Cheers, happy 420, everybody in the chat. Where did I
Happy
put my
420.
vape pen? Oh, there we go. Um, but I just love that also when I slowed down and I was able to just cook a meal and learn from my old Russian friends, old like Mexican friend. There's so many people that taught me their ways of how they bake something, how they made something, how they made stew, how they made borscht, the different ways I'm like, okay, so this is basically like a stew, but it's a more Mexican style or this. And my favorite thing was learning that flavor doesn't have anything to do with overdosing things with salt and spices and all this shit. It actually comes from the food that you put in. Like seasoning and spices and all this come from plants. So why are we not just putting that in there instead of overdoing the salt and all that?
Yeah,
A
very
little
true.
salt is good, but yeah. And so what I'm going to hopefully show you is quick ways to be able to have like a big pot of stew that you can either when you're done cooking it, when we're done today, you can put them in jars and boom, have them ready in little portions, ready to literally heat up in the microwave if you're in a hurry, or just heat it up in 3 to 5 minutes on the stove. And it tastes like even better because it's been marinating and all that as well.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. All
It's
right.
so good. So if you have any tips for me as well, I've only become this little Lara FM cooktology queen because I learned from other people all their little tips, and everybody also has different taste likes and things like that. So like taste likes, is that a word? Taste
Yeah,
likes.
sure. Why
Yeah, the
not?
things that we like and taste. But or I meant to say, I guess we could say we have different uh taste buds.
Buds, yes, there we
Taste
go.
buds, and we like different things. So like you were saying, we kind of talked a little bit about this. I gave Trashy just my main ingredients, and then whatever you want to throw in, that's amazing. I love the ability to be able to let people enjoy it for themselves, because then they begin to like what they're making for themselves, and it's healthy, and it changes the routine mentally in the brain. Like, oh my god, I can make myself something that tastes the equivalent of, some sloppy, greasy, yummy potato. Instead, you can make yourself a delicious, like unsalt, like amazing sweet potato that tastes like freaking cinnamon roll. I'm not even kidding.
Heck
But yeah.
yeah.
So I'm going to show you guys first. Here, let me thank you guys all. First of all, Sandra OT420. This is completely out ethics.
Oh,
Wait, you both. Okay, first of all, Chi, member of 3 months, Rockstar Law FM. I love how you spelt that out. I may have to put that on a t shirt. Screenshot.
oh yeah.
um, I love that. And you did it again. Can you knock off this HNR? Thank you. I love that. 5 LAR FM memberships. Thank you. Unstoppable SP. Yes. Thank you guys. This is awesome. OT420, 10 LAR FM memberships. Thank you guys. And if you go to if you guys, oh, thank you, Gina. If you guys go to Trashy's YouTube, for people following me, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Trashy's YouTube. The way you protest and the way you interact and deal with people is really, you know, I don't know if it's like Chicago and LA have different attitudes almost or what, but I don't know. There are many things that I don't even think you realize that I'm talking about when I'm like, no, the way you did this, the way you do this, the way, even when your friends came over and they were a little mouthy or whatever, that's not you. I'm sure you're like, kind of like, hey man, yeah, let's keep it cool on that or whatever. So it is what it is, and I love that you are out there. We are out there. We're whoever, there's a lot of people out there with share. Everybody's out there doing things the way that they do it, just like we're gonna make this stew. So
Heck yeah.
anyways, I appreciate you, and I appreciate your energy, and
Thank
and
you.
everybody, yeah. And thank you. I appreciate everybody right here. Gina Frey, for your 3 month membership. You guys are all freaking awesome. Okay, back to, so now I'm gonna try. I live in the kitchen. Y'all wonder what I'm doing when I'm chatting 9, 10. I'm cooking. Hi, Britt, Snaketology,
How's it going, Brett?
Witchshare, Nico Yag. Oh, I've always been obsessed with cooking, then got through 2/3 of my chef's red seal. And then you were like, I'm done. Hi, Kane. All right. Wendy, is that Wendy in the chat?
Yeah, I see Wendy in my chat.
Yay. Hi, Scott.
What's
DOA,
up,
the Lord
Wendy?
of DOA's here. Grandma, thank y'all for being here. Melissa, wow. Oh, I thought you said something else. Okay, good. Hi, good. Hi, Jody, Haggis, Deb. Okay, I think we did a good job yelling everybody out. I probably missed people. Hi, always a minion. Marina, hi.
Sally Boyer.
Seattle Shy Girl. Seattle Shy Girl just had a birthday. I love you, honey bunny. We love you guys so much. We miss you. I'm so happy we could surprise you with that beautiful phone call we had. That was really fun. F Sandra, Ashley. Hey now, Ashley. Great cooking combo, Sarah says. Thank you, Sarah Styles. Heck
Thanks, Sarah.
yes. Okay, good. So let's get rolling. I'm gonna
All
try to
right.
turn my camera around here. Hi, Vince. Yeah,
Oh,
some pets do
shoot.
eat. Foxy eats. I can guarantee you. I can say this as a fact. Foxy eats 50% better than 50% of the people in the
The
United
dogs out
States.
there. Oh, the people. Heck yeah.
I would just say of all the people in the United States.
Nice.
Yes. So yeah, thank you. Boom. All right, let's go.
All
This
right.
is gonna be fun, guys. And he can kick flip so he can cool. Yes. So funny.
All right.
Maybe don't do a kick flip in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'll try not to.
Oops. Okay, so now we are I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can see. So Trashy, I kind of wanted to show you oh whoops, first let me move the camera and we'll just do it to back triple camera so that you guys can see. So I put this uh I have it set up here. Hold on. Mm. Okay, here we
Here
go.
we go.
So I have it set up here, guys, where I have oh, I should put the speaker over there. Good. A little baggie here that when I'm doing any cuttings and little cut like that, I put here. And then any trash, which would be like the tags of things, I just put off to the side. Uh, but I always have like the veggies, like, the leaf stuff, and then trash off to the side. This speaker won't be here. And then I have all the stuff that I need to cut up. Do you see that? You're
Yep.
so organized as well.
I got to start unpacking my stuff. I still got my
Yeah, I was
carrots
gonna
in a
say I
bag.
got I haven't washed any of this yet, so we'll be washing and
Okay.
then yeah, and we'll go from there. And then I even use the dish rack sometimes when I do wash it, I just kind of send, you know, um I let them dry and stuff right there.
I
And
get you.
so
Okay.
here we
Okay.
have a bunch of fun things and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have over here I have the the chicken that will be putting one for Foxy and one for me, one for the humans.
All
And
right.
then so I would say, do you like to use your oven for things? I'm gonna there's something that Michael taught me about the potato skins that are really amazing that I feel so bad for all the times I've ever wasted potatoes, the peels. I'm like, oh my goodness, they taste so good. I turn them into like these crispy, yummy, like potato chip kind of deliciousness.
That
So I
sounds
don't know.
good.
Do you want to do that? Do you have like let's see. Do you have like a little kind of like a sort of like a pan or something like that? Maybe even smaller.
Well, yeah. I've got an even smaller one. Where the heck is
Oh,
it? Let me find it real
perfect.
quick.
So you'll be when we wash these this whatever all these, you'll be shaving off the skin into the thing that you'll be sticking into the oven.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's
put
see.
it.
I got one of these things. So smaller pan.
Yeah, perfect. And then
Awesome.
yeah, you'll see when we get there. How
Cool.
fun.
Cool.
How fun. Okay, hold on.
What's up, D
Hi,
Savage?
D. That's so fun. Hi, Sally. Hi, Becca.
Ooh, ooh.
Hold on one second. Sorry.
Yumtology, says Sally. Oh yeah. So I'm actually using chicken thighs. I know you recommended drumsticks, but I figured chicken thighs have a little bit more fat in them, so I got the bone-in chicken thighs.
Yeah, that's so good. Wait, let me get rid of that. Boom, boom. Whoops. There we go. Are we still here? Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna okay, so the first thing that's really smart actually. We'll go to our ovens or we'll go so I put only purified water. I'm a weird
Okay.
freak like that. And you have a big pot, right?
Oh yeah. I got a big pot.
Okay, good.
Season this chicken just a little bit.
So, oh, did you just season the chicken, you cheater?
I did.
Um, so
Take it.
I'm a weirdo, and it says you don't have to wash the chicken, but I always wash it.
I'm a weirdo who doesn't wash it, so don't worry.
Okay, so I'm just gonna rinse these. So I just literally, you don't even need to season it because you're gonna make the whole everything in your pot, all of the whole seasoning.
Okay, so we're actually gonna cook the chicken in the
Yeah,
pot.
it's going into the water. So you're gonna fill up your big pot like that. You're gonna
Okay.
have all the stew, and you see how I'm doing here. Look, boom, all this chicken.
All right.
I'm putting 1, 2, 3, 4 in here, and I'm putting 1, 2, 4 in the other. So 4 and 4, but I'm doing it for me and Fox, so it's a little different.
Okay, I'll probably use all the chicken thighs
But
I
yeah, you
have.
could put all. I normally do all the chicken
All right.
just because it just makes it awesome.
You
So
know
you
what?
only
Actually,
want to fill the big your pot like only like not even halfway
okay.
with purified water.
Gotcha. Okay. Not even halfway. All right.
All about that purified water. Okay, so there we go. We have 4 and 4. So I guess the one with the lid will be the one I'm gonna eat, and the one without this one, the taller one, will be for Fox.
All right.
Oh,
Gotta find
fun.
my freaking pot.
Okay, and I can move it. Yeah, do you have a bigger pot?
I
You need
do,
like
but Mrs. Trashy must have moved it on me. I've
ooh.
got another smaller pot, but I'm gonna try and find this bigger one quick.
Okay, cool. What?
There it is. All right, I got a real big pot.
Oh, I'm stealing the camera from you now.
Yeah. 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 Cheers, chat. Okay.
Yours.
Lots loves. Everybody
I'm
put
done modding for a bit. Wait, who else is modding?
put
Oh well.
yeah, Sandra. I made Sandra OT420 is a mod. I think she's a mod.
Fuck Sandra. Oh, she's a mod. Where's my YouTube live? I don't see her in the chat. Oh well. Cheers.
Cheers.
What is that? June Shine.
You want
Yeah.
one?
So I asked her
You want
earlier what happened to your sponsorship. Well,
one?
she was working on that.
I haven't done it. I went on tour and forgot about life. Okay, yeah, I put this. This is my
I'm gonna
trend.
move my camera up here so we can get the
What's
wide
up,
angle
Deb?
of me. What's up,
Okay,
everybody?
so another thing, Trashy, is
Hmm.
for humans, the skin outside the peel and like outside all of the kind of like onions, roots, things like that, actually have all like the most nutrients and the minerals and all that in the skin.
Okay.
So not only are we gonna be amazing, and I'm gonna show you even right now how I turn on the oven. You're gonna want to turn on your oven Trashy
All right.
to 400.
I was be following your
400.
exact steps and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! Nice.
It's so exciting. And he's allowed, he doesn't have to, there's no messing up here.
All
This is
right.
very Laura FM open, fun cooktology. Yeah. So wash. Well, let me know when you're ready, Trashy.
I'm ready. Should I? Oh, actually, let me fill my pot with water really quick.
Yeah, first make sure and you can always add water. So you
I'm
don't
up the
want
room. Oh, yeah,
so
sorry.
don't don't fill it up too much because you're gonna want to you're gonna be cutting things and it's slowly gonna fill up. So
Okay. Okay.
you just do it a little less than half and then you add everything and you try not to waste water. And then you add everything slowly. We're gonna cut it really nice and amazing. That's another thing about cooking is the cutting and everything about it is very therapeutic and very good for the body internally, the nervous system, the heart,
Mm.
everything. And the way you cut actually has certain benefits, like for example, tomatoes, little cherry tomatoes like these, which I always keep on the vine. You always want to get cherry tomatoes on the vine and organic or anything as close to organic as you can. These ones I just love because they're so good. But the, when you boil, for example, I throw in when we do some of the sweet potatoes and stuff, when you throw in a few of these cherry tomatoes and they get really hot and you just pop them, the 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 vitamins and the minerals and everything that like explode really comes out when you heat them up in the oven and things like that. There's certain tricks that when you heat a tomato it brings out all the nutritions and things like that. If the skin, the carrot, you don't like, that's okay, you want to wash it and then just cut it and put it in the stew like that. The nutritions from the roots, from all the skin and everything is really good. This we'll
Okay.
just wash, we'll cut it and we'll put the whole thing in, and then after, as it gets softer, you'll be able to, or whatever, you can cut them up in little things, especially if you're not worried about, like, you're probably going to eat it and your partner's probably going to eat it really fast because it actually is so delicious. And the more it marinates, it's like even more delicious. Okay, so Trashy, let me here, come over here. Actually, I just want to see. Trashy, where's your pot?
My pot is on the stove. It's heating up.
Okay, good. So is your chicken in there?
Could I just dump it in?
Dump it in. You
All
just
right.
you're doing everything is slow. There's no rush here. So that water is going to slowly boil everything. And while it's slowly boiling, you're slowly throwing in all the vegetables and everything we're cutting up
Gotcha.
as we go. So I'm going to turn on both my heat. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I
Yeah.
love garlic.
Yeah. Garlic. And then, so dogs can't have garlic or onion. Do you want to, I just want
But
to.
don't you make a separate pot for Foxy?
Yeah. That's what I
I'm
said
gonna
at the beginning before you were here.
Oh,
do
The
my.
open one is for Foxy, and then this one is for the humans.
for the humans or for the bear.
For me. Oops. Okay, so now
Here we go.
we turn those on. So the water's, yep, both of ours are going now, right?
Yep.
So I need this one because this one's a little funky. Here we go. Okay, good.
What do you think? What do you think I should start chopping first?
So first you're gonna wash the sweet potatoes and we're gonna skin some of them into that red bowl, and then I'll show you what to do with the rest.
Okay.
I feel like normally I'm able to watch while I'm doing, but I have to use my hands. So it's so
I know.
weird. Okay, so first, yeah, so right now I'm washing the potatoes.
Okay.
And if you have like a dish rack, do you have a dish rack in your apartment?
Oh yeah, I got dish rags.
So I just use the dish rack. Look, Ashley, like show 'em. And I just leave all the clean here because, and then it becomes a big pile because you end up cutting everything up. So
Okay.
it's kind of so you don't have to like clean and wash and do all that all at like one time. Each individual, you just do it all together. So everything is ready to go
I
and
get you.
ready to
Okay.
be cut up and thrown right into the pot directly. Is the lighting in here okay, everybody?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, another thing.
Yeah. Let me turn up my lights.
Trashy, your
Yes.
onion. Let's put
The
your onion in there. You're gonna cut the onion without taking any of this extra skin off. You're gonna leave it.
Really?
That is the key. This stuff has all the really nice things. So
Okay, and you're using
I
a
cut.
red onion?
Yeah, but you can use any. There's
I've got
no
both.
the best. People say that a yellow onion is nice, like a yellow. There's or like a sweet onion. Those are sweeter and nice. But so I take this whole thing like that. Do you see that, Trashy?
Yep, yep.
And I come here, Ashley, and I literally put the whole thing, drop it full into the pot, just like that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep, and just leave it there. Everything's gonna start to marinate and come off. I mean, fall off like so amazing and so delicious. Nobody will know what to do.
All right.
Okay, so yeah, I would just recommend cleaning all your carrots, but not cutting off anything, no skin or anything like that.
The whole thing, guys, going in.
Yep. Did you put the whole onion or did you cut it in half?
I cut it in half. I cut it in half.
Okay, perfect, perfect.
You know what, though? I'm actually going to cut it in a quarter, and I'm going to do half red onion, half white onion.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few of these little green onions in there as well. Just kind of pop them off. But yeah, just always, it's fun to just, to me, it seems more fun to wash everything so that when I'm in my cooking mode, I mean, cutting, slicing and cutting, it
Hmm.
feels so good just to be like chopping it. And it's not fun to like have to get your hands all wet and slippery when you're cutting stuff.
I
So
guess you, yeah. All in one.
I get it all washed, and the dish rack is just perfect because it literally is like draining any extra water. And the vegetables are all clean. Like this is stuff you put in your mouth. So
Yep. Always good to have clean hands and clean vegetables.
yes, always. Every time you touch meat, the chicken, raw, anything, you just have to wash. Little dab soap, boom, wash, wash, wash.
Miss
Yep.
Trashy asked in the chat, want some help?
Ah, yes.
I would take some help, Miss Trashy.
Miss
If
Trashy,
you
go
want to come
help
help out.
him. That'll be so cute.
You, where are you?
Right?
You want? Do
Wait,
you want to
try.
be the filmer?
You want? Yeah. See,
Hell
that
yeah.
would be
Oh, you're
better.
gonna help with chop? Okay.
And she can tell you if you're not doing it as exact as I am.
There we go.
How cute. Okay, so yeah, I'm just rinsing the broccoli, everything. And remember, and you don't want to have the your pot, you don't want to have it on high heat. You want it to be slow
Say
boiled. You
hello
want
to
it.
everyone, Miss Trashy.
Hi, Miss Trashy. Wait, I want to see her.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, honey. So cute.
All right. I think she's gonna film and help me chop a little, maybe.
Yeah, perfect. Awesome.
Yeah, a little troll right here.
I'm used to
A
this shit.
little.
I've been doing this since the Colt days. We literally I learned a lot of this, like cutting up vegetables and stuff for the executive.
So I was gonna ask you, like, did you? Yeah, you
Ashley,
learned how
stop
to cook
yelling in my
in
chat a
Scientology?
rude thing. You're making it more obvious. What? Uh,
Delete that shit.
delete what? The lady is all Satan's. Yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Wow, calm down. Ashley getting too
I'm not
protective.
getting too protective, whatever.
Do you want to be more
Okay,
engaged? Or
so, and
okay, all right.
it's in that comments in Trashy's chat. But I think they were just being funny. Okay, so and then same thing with the celery. Even though I got celery that was you see how quick and fast I'm just wash it, boom, put it in the pile. Wash it, boom. You just want to do a quick run down. Look, I go like this, pull these apart, and then you just want to go down this thing because that's where all the.
Oh, damn, with sure gifted 5
All the
Laura.
dirt hides.
Thank you, Witch Share, gifting Laura FM5 member. Don't you know how to do it? You gotta go. You gotta click on it.
I don't have Trimmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Super
There you
Pup, for
go.
the Miss Trashy love.
Yes, Ashley. Okay, so then all this. And so I'm making stew plus a salad. So I use the
Okay.
celery. I use the celery in both. And remember my pile of. So I always go down to like this one, and then the others get. Don't use the whole thing, but like maybe that is probably the non, whatever, non ripe. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do this one will be for the salad. So I rinse all around and I pull these off. 1, 2, 3. Ew. See, then I can see when you open it, you can see if any little buggies got in there and trying to have a party.
Got my celery.
Yep. And right now, are you just washing everything and putting it aside?
Yep. The only thing I've cut so far is the onion.
Okay. And so the onion and the chicken are in.
The onion and the chicken are in.
Our onion. Get
I
it?
don't know
Our
how you're doing this by
onion.
yourself, Laura, because this is a task.
I'm sorry. I'm like, this is the shit. That's why I'm like, boom, keep up. Let's go.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, are you guys seeing this whole nice pile here? Boom, ready to be cut and rock and roll. Did you see that, Trashy? A
Yep,
sink,
I
f-
see it. That is
a
a nice
sink
pile of
full of
vegetables.
clean. Okay, good. And then, okay, Trashy, do you have any garlic like this that's already peeled?
Don't have garlic that's peeled. I do
Okay, I'm
have
cheating.
some
I'm cheating.
cloves.
I did bring this garlic, but what you actually, I'm not going to cheat. Let's be
Oh, you
this.
brought that to
So
me?
this I'm going to use for the salad for my dressing for the salad dressing.
Okay.
I'm going to chop. But this, look, Trashy. You have a full garlic clove, right?
Yep.
Literally, guess what we're doing? Taking the whole thing, washing the outside a little bit, and sticking it into the pot.
Okay.
That's it. You just one big thing, and this, all of this skin has so much good minerals. So
I'm gonna
look at
pull I'm gonna pull
boom.
2 cloves out, but yep.
Yeah, and you could open it up, but yeah, then you just stick it right in there, like Mama said. That's Mother Nature that I'm talking about. Mama. I ain't nobody's mama except for Foxy, Baby, and Bubs. Okay, those go over there. These are so good. And then
All right,
some
I'm
of the
taking this
veggies.
whole clove and throwing it in. You know what?
Yep, the
Only
whole clove with the skin and everything, right?
Yep.
So put those over there. Boom, boom, boom. So now we got plenty of fun. And then, so we can put the clove off to the side.
The goldenrod peppers.
Yeah. So what are you on right now, Trashy?
I have some carrots that just got washed. Could you wash
Nice,
these for me?
nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna cut off this label here.
Yes.
Always, I don't know if you guys know this, but when you buy vegetables in any United States store, if when you go to get the organic, if you look like on this sticker here, oh, it's from Mexico, haha. So it starts with a 4. The ones that are that if you want organic, like this avocado, which you should always get organic avocados, there's always a number 9
Mm,
first on the label. The number 9 on the, you see organic 9.
yeah, okay.
So when there's a 9 in front, you know that it's really organic and not, it's not bullshit, okay? So that goes for everything, a 9 in the front, and there's different labels for everything. But okay, so actually,
Fine.
wow, I already feel it.
Are you gonna
My,
start
my,
chopping bell peppers?
no, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do, but,
Okay.
oh, I can hold on. I was just washing. I washed the tag off.
Gotcha.
But I actually use all the peppers in the raw salad as well. So I'm just washing them and taking. I cut the tags off. I'm a weirdo.
Don't want any of that sticker adhesive in the recipe.
In my non-organic. I mean, in the it'll make it non-organic. Okay, good. Boom. Those are ready. Always got to have a clean space. Okay, good. This is for the salad, the cucumber. That can stay there. Green
Thank
bean,
you.
do a little rinse. Do a little rinse. Do a little love. Make damn tonight. Woo! Get damn tonight. Do a little dance. A merry little
Ooh,
love.
this
I'll
green
get
veggie.
down tonight.
Hard to
You know,
open.
you could also put raw green beans in the salad. People don't
Okay.
realize all these amazing. And Ashley's gonna be the tester at the end. I think she likes salads for sure, but you know she's also not a huge fan of. She could rather eat other things.
Bacon bits in that bitch, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I like
So
Ashley's style.
maybe, but she's
I do
gonna see how I make it, and she'll be like,
I'm a
"I
fan of
say,
the
God
Southwest salad.
damn, what a rush!"
Wait, is it the Southwest salad? Is that what you call it?
Southwest, yeah.
Santa Fe?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
fucking know.
But I make them my way or the highway. So now I'm just rinsing the green beans, getting everything ready to cut and cut and cut. You want to make sure that your soup isn't on high, just so you know, the water.
Okay.
You don't want it
It's
boiled.
on. It's
You want
on medium, a little higher than medium.
Okay, until it starts to boil, then bring it really low.
Okay.
You want
I
it
will
on
bring it
slow boil.
a bit lower.
Okay, so those can sit. So with the green bean, I feel like you can go at your thing, Trashy, like if you're cutting the carrots or whatever. But like, for example, the celery, I don't know if you got there yet or not.
Miss Trashy just washed it, so I got the celery out right now. I can start cutting that
Awesome.
too.
Is it all in little pieces?
It's not in little pieces yet. No.
But like in long little things like I'm
Oh
about to
yeah,
do?
yeah, long stalks. Yep.
Okay, perfect. So you just, oops.
Should I use the tops?
Yep, you could if as long as they're clean and they don't have weirdness. But yes, the tops are
Okay.
full of things. I'm a germaphobe, so I always throw the very top off and the bottoms I keep if they're clean. And then I just take the whole thing. Oh, oops, sorry. And I'm putting it in Foxy's one.
Okay.
Take all of these. I just did about 4 or 5. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do about 4 or 5 more in the human one. So these are all clean and ready to go. So I go like this, see, and I take the tops off, just the very weirdness. And if these are clean, those are good. And I just go boom, boom, boom.
What's up,
Gotcha.
Matthew?
Hi, Matthew. Welcome aboard the
Jody,
Cooktology Station.
thank you for being a member, Jody.
Oops. Ashley, do you think you could, there's here so you don't burn yourself?
Oh shit.
Just in case, I don't know. Sandy Perkins made me those. So you see, I just drop them in. You see that garlic's getting all happy.
Oh
This
yeah.
is all about slow boil.
All
So
right.
then I think this. Oh, you know what I need? Ah, dang it! I need this bowl. Oh, let's see if the whole world falls apart. Oh. I'm so sorry. Just being on that. Okay, boom. So this is gonna be. I always get a big bowl. Actually, this already, but I'll do it just in case. I get a big bowl when I make the salad because I'm gonna mix it all up at the
That's a
end.
good idea. I'm gonna pull up the
But for
bowl out.
now, the salad all, and also I don't like wet salad. I want it dry and happy
Oh yeah.
until I'm ready to use it.
You don't like wet salads?
Well, I do when if it's dressing, not from the water. I don't like wet salads. They're too dirty. Just kidding. Wow, Laura. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let me see where Trashy's at. Where are you at doing the carrots?
Chopping the celery. I just chopped a little bit of carrot and
Perfect. Those all, yep, you just put right there and just slide them right into the thing. Exactly.
all right.
I'm going to do
How many stalks of celery did you chop?
like 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I put, yeah, exactly 6. A good amount. Good amount. Celery's really good. Celery is one of the main ingredients for chicken broth and things like that.
All right. We'll chop up some
Very
more.
healing celery. Celery, people use celery for all kinds of things, cleanses, all kind of crap. Okay, so we're gonna cut. I'm gonna here. Let's put this here until we do the potatoes, and then this I'm gonna use for the salad. And the salad, I'm probably gonna go a little bit faster than you, Trashy, because I'm also doing the salad, but I'm still gonna be in the same rhythm as you.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so you don't feel rushed at all. So I just go like that, boom, throw it in. Go like that, boom, throw it in. And some people like it thin, more thinly sliced,
You eating my green bean?
especially salad because, um, like you're on the go and the salad's already kind of messy. So if it's like has a big leaf hanging out, it's gonna splash all over your clothes. So you want to cut things small and easy to eat and store.
What kind of lettuce are you
Really.
using?
This for the salad, no lettuce, no lettuce until the day you're gonna eat this.
Gotcha.
Then
Okay.
you
So
mix it in with, and it keeps your salad like nice and crunchy and fresh.
I get you. Okay.
So I just did a handful of green beans into the salad, and now I'm just gonna cut these green beans like into like 3. Fuck, chill. She smells the
I think
chicken.
that's ready.
Yeah, she's like, I'm ready. So now I go like this and put them in there, and then, whoa, I can definitely. You want it? Whoops. Yeah, you want to keep. Where am I? What's going on? Hold on. That one goes off. Wow. That one goes here. Okay, good. So now they're both on low because you don't want them to go too quick, right? That one can keep going. This one needs more. Okay, good. So, um, so yeah, with these, I just go like this, boom, and then we'll do another
Give
one.
this a stir.
I always like cleaning my knife and keeping a paper towel there. Then I can keep things clean and beautiful. So yeah, again, I just go like this, kind of straighten all of these little guys, and just cut them, cut them, cut them. Once we get it going, we can. I mean, this is way too exciting. Once we get this going, then we could talk about Scientology stuff. Oh no, Ashley.
Sounds good.
But this is exciting. It's so fun, and it's a good soup
Oh
and an
yeah.
easy thing for everybody.
I love something that's easy to make, just chopping and throwing stuff in a pot. That is nice.
Yeah, it's super, super awesome. Okay. Okay, I'll add a little bit more to the salad. So I want it to be a little smaller.
Would you like to get it on this chopping? I know, I was just thinking that. I mean, I can cut on a plate. Yeah, some carrots would be good.
So Trashy, what does Miss Trashy think about your protesting?
She is constantly worried for me, but she
Aw.
still supports me, so I'm glad for that.
That
Yeah.
is the normal, that would be the normal answer. Yes. But that's cool. That's good.
I feel like you guys have it a little bit luckier out there in LA because I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I might be wrong about this, but it's definitely a little sketchy around the area the Chicago org is in.
Yeah, it could get like that in some areas out here in LA
Yeah.
for
It
sure.
seems like the Scientologists out there are a lot more willing to try stuff to stop the protesters out there. So I mean,
Yeah,
it seems like you guys have to worry about the Scientologists a lot more than the people on the streets. But
yeah,
maybe it's equal.
yeah. But it's weird. There's definitely certain times at night and stuff. It's definitely shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew that was gonna break. Okay, so now
Could you go a little thinner?
So now I just take half of it. Hi, Foxy baby. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ashley. So with the cucumber, I go down. This is just for the salad, not the soup. I do not put the soup.
All right, I might cut a little bit of cucumber for my salad too.
You're doing salad as well?
I'm gonna do one too. Might as well.
Yes. Okay, good. So I always do thin slices of cucumber for said salad. And then boom.
I'm using mini cucumbers for my salad.
Ooh, very smart. Do you mean Persian cucumbers?
Uh, my bag just says mini.
Oh, cute.
They probably are Persian cucumbers, or I'm sure there's some specific variety.
Okay, good. So now let's do some carrots into the salad, and then we'll put. So for the stew, yeah, for the stew, the carrots I leave those guys for the stew, and then these fun carrots. I leave the ends for the stew, and these go in there. Boom. The end. The end. And chop. Boom. The end.
Fucking big ass carrot.
The ends. Those are all going in the stew. This goes in the stew. Bigger carrots I put in the stew.
What age did you start cooking at, Laura?
Um, in the galley at at Golden Air Productions at the base.
Gotcha. So you were making
So
food for other people.
yeah, for myself, or do you mean for other people? Yeah, I learned definitely by making it for other people first. Okay, and then this all goes in the pot. And then we do more. What about you? When do you remember cooking? Like starting to cook?
I would say the first time I started cooking was after I got out of college. I I really wanted something that my mom used to make, and so I just learned how to cook it. But prior to, or while I was going through college, I was eating lots of Jack's pizzas and stovetop mac and cheese.
Oh, okay. No bueno.
Yeah, definitely not good. I'm still kind
Not
of stuck on that diet, unfortunately, but I definitely do love cooking.
well. This is gonna help. That's the
Heck
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna help. It's gonna become exciting, and your brain and like that's the thing. Your brain and your body loves this, so it's like it almost like real food and real stuff helps kick addictions because you're replenishing your body with what you actually want.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love the science behind cooking. I feel like it's a fun mix of learning
Yeah,
stuff and figuring out the science behind how everything works.
yeah, life, man.
Lots of trial and error.
Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, I was thinking about how like who was the first one who like figured out how to make boiled eggs and stuff.
I do wonder
Like,
about that stuff a lot too.
and
Yeah, who
how
was
did
the
that
first one to try
happen?
this? Yeah.
Yeah, how did that happen? See, all these are amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna do. I'm just cutting random in. I'm just cutting random. Um, it's always.
You can't you can't hear an echo of your voice, can you? Because I do have you playing off an iPad in my kitchen.
Oh, a tiny bit in the back sometimes, but doesn't bug
Okay.
me at all.
I'll
And
I'll turn
I
it
don't know.
down.
Can chat?
I don't want
Chat?
to
Does it
annoy it.
bug
Yeah.
you? It doesn't bug me. Does it bug you, chat? Let us know. Is it bad? Is the sound bad? What's up? Also, guys, what you have to do when you're cooking is take a bite of those veggies
Very true.
that you're making. Gotta teach the brain. Everything about cooking this stuff is fun. All right,
Thank
so
you.
boom. I just take them full like that with a little bit of the stem. Bam.
Gotcha.
We're gonna put some more celery up in there. And do this
Washing my
end.
green beans.
So the sound is good.
Huh?
The sound is okay.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Thank you.
Can you guys hear the cutting? My ASMR ready?
Yeah, throw them in.
Okay, and then Ashley, do you think you can lift this lid and you can put that one on there? Okay. And we'll do the broccoli for that bowl.
It smells so good.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's one thing people don't realize. It smells. There's something so enjoyable about the smell while you're
Hmm.
cooking and smelling it go from nothing just from throwing veggies in there. That smell is just the chicken and whatever you've put in so far.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
And you want to try to stay away from spices and all that so you can really see what type of like how you want your soup to taste without all of that. And then at the end we add as you want, we add a little salt and things like that.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm not saying don't take out I'm not saying take out the salt. No, not at all.
Um,
I'm
I've
just saying people don't realize they're over salting. And then they're going, oh, yeah, I was kind of done with that soup. But I'm like, no, an old pot of soup that's cooked really well will never be, yeah, I'm kind of dude. It'll be like, nope, don't touch my soup.
yeah,
You know
it's
what I
always
mean?
good to start with less and figure out
Exactly.
what
And
you
just
want from the taste.
totally, exactly.
With the sweet potatoes, you were saying to skin them and put the skins in the pan.
Yeah, are you doing that now? I'll just
Yep,
do it with
I'm
you.
gonna start doing that now.
Okay, so here you got a peeler. Here, I'm
Do you
going
have
to
a? I
turn
think I have a peeler. Not
the
overseas this knife. Do we own a peeler?
lower. You know, like a little shaver thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I'm going to show you. You're not supposed to peel towards yourself, but ask me if I care. I do things my way or the highway. But yeah,
I'm
so
just
you
gonna.
just shave, you just all these little shavings, you just drop off, let them just drop off right into the pan.
Okay.
And I'll show you what we're gonna do with them after.
Let's see what is chat saying. Yo, Trashy, what's up, Grim Adam?
Also, I took me forever to know that this peel thing did this. This thing at the top pulls out little,
Oh, the
in
little eyes.
the little
But
poker. Yeah, I just thought it was cool. Okay, then I put the potato. Actually, I'm gonna put the tomatoes on the potatoes and this.
sure, yeah, we're peeling. So we can put them in here.
Okay, boom. And did you get sweet potatoes as well?
I've only got sweet potatoes.
Oh, good. Sorry, I'm doing regular potatoes too, but that's totally
Ah,
fine.
that works.
Yep, you can totally and keep like how many did you get?
I got two.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, totally fine. Just yeah, skin them how you're doing. So you're just gonna have basically you're gonna understand why I can literally skin almost a whole bag and make them because by the time you finally eat this, you're gonna be like, why didn't I do this to like a bag of sweet potatoes? They're so yummy. That's why.
I do love some like sweet potato fries, so I think this will be really good.
Yes. So that yeah, exactly. But these no, there's something really crispy and unique about eating the skin when it's all done and done.
Never even thought about eating the skin, but that I'm sure it's
And it
good.
has the most like nutritions for the body. It's all in the skin of the peel of the
Definitely.
potato, of the roots and everything.
I don't think about that
Did
enough.
you cut up all your carrots already?
I cut up quite a few. I didn't cut all of them. I still have probably 6 left, but
Okay, grab like 2 of them.
okay.
Dang it already. Grab 2 of them and shave, since because the carrots are going to be really nice and sweet, like a sweet potato, because the skin.
Okay, so
Carrots are a little sweeter than potatoes, so but mix those in with your like a bunch of shavings of the carrots. You
okay.
can,
With the sweet potatoes.
yeah, exactly. You can mix them all together because they all end up being like crispy potato chips at the end, like
Gotcha.
shriveled up little potato chips, and they're really good for seasoning like the tops of things or to just eat plain. They
Ooh,
get so addicting.
that's a really good idea.
Yeah, I learned that from Michael, and then I kind of did my own version of it. And now I'm addicted. I literally have incorporated it into my like cooking things. Okay, and then while we're doing that, I'm gonna let me know when you're done with the sweet potatoes and you're ready to cut them up.
Okay.
Because after
Almost
the
there.
peelings, I cut all these up, and you just like in little dices, and you throw those into the stew.
Okay.
Did you hear me, Trashy?
Yep. Cut them up
Okay.
in the little cubes.
I'm gonna need you to keep your TRs in, all right? I
All right.
expect an acknowledgement. Don't make me send you to ethics.
Oh, I could probably use a trip to ethics, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm glad I'm not there.
Get your fucking ethics in. How's my chat doing, everybody? Ashley's holding y'all up, man.
Yeah, I can't
She's
really.
she's tough as fuck. She
Oh.
can't zoom in because we're on StreamYard, so she's being nice and holding the camera up close so you guys get all this up close.
Super Pup's in the chat.
Hi, Super Pup, you angel babe. Of
Thank you for
course
being
she's
here,
in the
Super Pup.
chat. She's literally Super Pup. Trashy, Super Pup is like my aunt, my sweet auntie. Like the real aunt family member that like shout out to Super Pup. The real aunt family member that no matter what the issue is, she literally just goes, okay, good. And how are we figuring that? And what's the goal? What's the end goal? And what are we feeling? Like she doesn't make anything a fucking issue. Unbelievable. And it just reminds me like to have people like Super Pup, but people in the chat that and many people, you know who you are. You literally know who you are, including Ashley. But to know that I can be like, hey, I can easily just ask somebody that I know has integrity and is like sweet and caring and honest, to be able to have somebody in our lives to be able to go to for any sort of help or difficulty is like a fucking treat. Period. It's so amazing, and Super Pup, she just does it the best. You're
Super Pup is
simply
the real
the
MVP.
best.
Well, I thought Auntie M was your auntie.
Auntie M is our auntie. How many aunts do you have? Okay, I'm allowed to have 5 since I can't have my own. I got Auntie M. I got Auntie Erica. I got. I'm not gonna tell you guys my other aunties. Okay.
How many grannies?
Oh my God, I got like 40 Grammys.
All the grannies.
All the grannies. All my lovely fucking grannies. You teach me the wisest, sweetest things, and to be humble and to just live my life.
Your auntie too.
Yes, Auntie Tabitha.
Tabitha.
That's right. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for a few more of these. And that oven is already on at 400, and I kind of just spread these out. I'm gonna show you all my little tricks, guys. Actually, here, let's do a few more. Let's do more potato chips in here.
I got mine all set up in my small pan.
Okay, good. You're amazing. Oh, wait. Those are just the peels, right?
Those are just the peels.
Okay, perfect. Now, um, just like when you see how I'm cutting, I did up those actually too big, but when you do them in the future, do littler ones because they crisp up really yummy. But either
Gotcha.
way, those are going to be so delicious. And if you want, you can always you can always cut those up a little bit smaller.
Yeah, maybe I'll cut a few of the big ones up into
Yeah,
thinner
otherwise they're kind
slices.
of, we want to have them kind
Yeah.
of crispy and not like a soft potato, you know, not like a hash brown. We want them crispy. All right,
Gotcha.
boom. So that's good. And then do you have butter, Trashy?
Oh yeah, I got butter.
You better believe it. Okay, you want, I do a trick. I don't know what y'all do with your butters.
What do you do with your butter?
I was gonna say,
Uh,
what is your trick?
I cut it in little things before I put it in the fridge. So they're super easy when they're cold. You
Oh,
see this? I can just take them
yeah.
off with like a little bunk, and then I literally put them in like that, and
All
just
right.
kind of, I put a few up. I put a few in here, but I just put, yeah. So just a few little nice butters, and they will spread out as it melts through everything.
How many of those butters would you say you're gonna use there?
I put 4 in here, and then if you come over here, I'm gonna take some garlic salt and just sprinkle the top here like that a little bit. Boom. And take a little bit of, oh, not seasoning. Uh, where's my cayenne? You can also do cinnamon. I love cinnamon. Do you like cinnamon?
Ooh, yeah, I like cinnamon.
Okay, cinnamon, garlic, and salt is literally the new like healthy candy.
All right.
And so yeah, I just put some over there, and yeah, you could do pepper too. The pepper will work just as fine as the
I'm
cayenne.
gonna try the cinnamon. The cinnamon sounds good.
Yeah, do the cinnamon and pepper. They're both
Cinnamon
like a
and pepper.
per.
Okay.
Yep. And then so I just go like that, just like that, guys. You see? Oh, what's over? Close this. And so now the oven is
Ooh,
on at 450, and I put it on the top shelf. The top
so
shelf of the
spicy.
oven, and just let them burn up and get real crispy.
All right.
And we'll check on them in a little bit.
Aw, Erica gifted 5 Trashy memberships. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Erica.
yes.
Thank you, Erica.
It's so fun. It's so supportive. Like, I seriously
Erica, Erica is a
don't
huge
know what I'd
supporter,
do
so a
without all of y'all.
big
Okay,
thank you to Erica.
so Trashy, I'm just going to show you really quick with the sweet, since I have more than you. I cut the potato. The white potato, I cut. It's gonna
Excuse
break.
you.
It's
The
gonna
hell?
break up in the stew the way that I do things. So I just put them in nice, kind
Oh,
of thicker chunks, like that, so that they kind of hold together in the stew. And when you eat them, they're so soft and they just like melt in your mouth. But I
I get
kind
you.
of, yeah, bigger chunks for the potatoes, and then the sweet potatoes I slice like carrots.
Okay.
Bam, and then these can all go like this. Boom shaka laka 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 laka. Brop. Wait, which one?
Heck
Oh, the
yeah.
onion. The one with the onion is for the humans. The rest is for fucks. Okay, so then you do this again.
Thank you.
Ugh. You just want to do chunks for the sweet potatoes as well. Chunks, chunks, chunks,
This is
chunks.
Trashy on sweet potato. She's cutting them up in some nice chunks.
Because a good chunk when you're eating the stew of sweet potato is like, oh,
Here's my chunks,
explosion
guys.
in the brain. Miss Ashley, oh, maybe you can do that, please, for me. Grazie. Boom, shakalaka. Grazie, grazie. And we do a few more. Bam, bam. Wham, bam. Thank you. Tam. Just kidding.
You know, I wonder if you could use olive oil on the
No,
skins. No.
no. Oh, yeah, you can. So sorry. The butter is supposed to do it, but the thing, I don't know. There's a weird thing with olive oil has this particular flavor. So the
Yes,
butter
it does.
definitely
Yes.
just has its own amazingness. But yes, you can definitely put olive oil, but you don't want them too greasy.
I get you. Yep. Yep.
Okay. And then this one we'll put in to boom, 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 boom.
All right. You want to dump them in?
How fun are we? Okay. So, oh, whoops. So now look at with the human one, I actually also take full chunks of uncut potatoes with the skin on them like this. Same with the sweet potato. I can move this.
Thank you.
I cut up, you see, Trashy, I'm cutting the potatoes with the skin as well. And same with the sweet
Okay.
potatoes with the skin on them. Just for the future, you don't have as much as me, but I'm doing two. Plus, this is just my habits.
I think the two worked out good for me. I got
Yeah, you're so hilarious. You'll see. You're gonna be obsessed. Like you're gonna make a 10-pound pot or whatever.
it's
Okay,
filling
so
up,
then
that's for sure.
so could you open the
Yeah.
lid with the onion in it?
A human one.
Yes, yes.
And
Boom.
we're gonna add the green beans to the stew as well, too, right?
Yep. Yeah, I
Okay.
put my green beans in already, and I know this is strange. None of you. Yeah, I put. Sorry, my brain just went 20 seconds a mile, or whatever. Just really quick, Ashley. Look,
Yeah.
I'm cutting up the sweet potatoes super thin, like really thin slices, like almost like like a turnip or a radish, and I'm throwing this into the salad.
Oh, that's good.
Raw, yeah, raw, just like this. And, oops.
Give you guys a close up on the stew so far. There we
Oh,
go.
nice. It is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can always add more water and more
I'm scared
items,
I'm gonna
but as
pull
you're
this pot
going.
off.
So look, Ash, film. So they're like really nice thin slice, and then you just go boom right into the raw, just
I cannot
loaded
stir this one
raw.
handed.
Same again with this thin slice. Um, so did you, so growing up was like health or food, like eating healthy food, was that like common for you, or did you not care much to it for it?
So I always had a sweet tooth growing up. My mom tried to get me to eat healthy, but we ate very, I don't know what you would call it. I would call it trashy meals, but I mean just like just like the pasta shells I made the other day, like nothing fancy, but very simple, like American cooking.
Hmm.
That's what I would classify it as. But yeah, I mean, she always, my mom always tried to get me to eat healthy. She was always the cook in my family, and she definitely is the one who got me into cooking. So I'm glad for that. But yeah, definitely trying to branch out a little bit more now that I'm on my own and being an adult. So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
so you learned to cook through Scientology? Is like
No, no, no. The cooking, the made, like the fun, this cooking all started
okay,
after I left when I was really becoming a personal assistant.
gotcha.
I
Okay,
learned a lot of my cooking things from my friend Suzanne, and then can you open that actually? And my boss Elena,
all
um,
right.
taught me, and her mom, Elena's mom, who's Russian, she taught me a bunch of good. Do you have? Did you? What about? Do you have plant spices like fennel with you? Fennel's good to
Um,
throw in right now.
You know,
Well,
I bought a few different herbs. I got some parsley that I think I might throw in. And you know what? Now that
for
I'm
for
looking
Foxy's,
here.
I'm just leaving
Oh
that
yeah.
so I can pull it out after.
So I've got some
Mm,
parsley and then I've got some rosemary I think I might add, and I got some thyme.
nice. Okay, I'm gonna cut up this onion, and we're gonna put the onion and these tiny little things into the salad.
Chop up a few more green beans before I start on the spices, herbs. So did they let you have access to much
No,
technology?
no, no,
No.
no. There was no the only reason that I learned how to like do any sort of like other cooking random
Was
things was that gold base was because I was like ethical enough or it was never enjoyable. It was always like a task.
I get you. Yeah, yeah.
Also secret, you could also take a little slice of the butter and put it in
The human stew.
the human stew.
All right, I will
Just for
do that.
fun. Just for fun.
Who
Secret
doesn't
little
love butter?
things. Yeah, who doesn't? What the hell? And then these two onions can go straight into this one. Okay, good. And then I'm cutting the yellow squash. Okay. These can go yellow. Yeah, nice.
See, like growing up, my mom would make squash, but she would always cover it in like butter and brown sugar and all this other probably not so healthy stuff. So I mean, this is a nice thing to make that actually includes squash that isn't loaded with completely bad things for you.
Yeah, and there's so many ways to make squash taste delicious. The reason she put cinnamon and sugar is because that's the way you would eat it because it was sweet. But
Yep,
that doesn't mean that the squash isn't good and didn't give you the shit that you needed as a child, you know?
that's
So
true.
she
That's
just
true.
was being a little smart about it. All right, these can all go in here. Okay, and then with the peppers, I actually put gloves on because my skin is allergic. Just the outside of my skin is allergic to bell peppers,
Hmm.
and so they'll burn a little bit. I can feel it, so I have to put the gloves on before I do the peppers.
My aunt, who was allergic to shellfish,
Only
was
no clue.
constantly eating shellfish, so that was always a fun thing to deal with. She would break out in hives, and
Oh
sometimes her
God,
throat would swell. So that was always fun.
no, that's horrible. I would, yeah, I feel bad for people who are like allergic to certain things.
People are allergic to water.
Water, no.
Yeah.
Who? Tell me, liar.
Googling.
There's no fucking. Nobody's allergic. They maybe
Chat.
poisonous
Chat.
water.
Help me out here. It's true.
Yeah, help me out, Chad.
It's true.
Sometimes I feel like I'm allergic to water because I can only drink like lemonade and sweet drinks like juices. I drink juices a lot.
So I cut the pepper at a side, like on an angle, and then I open it so that one part can easily come off, and then I cut this just like that around,
Okay.
and I put that into.
You clear all the seeds out, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Well, those will see they'll rinse out once you take out the middle part.
Gotcha.
So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna do the same thing, similar to the orange. Just gonna cut out the middle. It's like pumpkin. I mean,
Yep.
Halloween, and then slice it, and then the extras.
So I've seen Scientologists. I mean, I know that they will let you practice other religions and practice
No,
other
allegedly, they'll get you.
allegedly.
They'll say it's okay, and they'll let you do it, but then they're slowly they're programming you to be only doing Scientology. So eventually
Gotcha.
you will not care about your religion unless it's for a PR thing. You'll be nice to your family. Like I
I
really
see.
believe like Jimmy Fallon is a Scientologist. Sorry, Jimmy Kimmel. I think I
Jimmy
don't
Kimmel.
know.
Yep. Yep.
I don't know. So yeah, like I said, especially now that times are changing and everybody's finding out who's you can't like hide, that you're a Scientologist. They probably gotten even more strict on privacy of who's allowed to know, even internally, because people just can't keep their mouth shut.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if somebody like Jimmy Kimmel was on course getting auditing, but calling himself a Catholic still.
That's crazy.
Mm.
And that's why
So,
he has people like Elizabeth Moss yesterday and 6 months ago on his on his show, and Tom Cruise and stuff, where he signed a contract that he's not going to ask, allegedly, that he's not going to ask Tom Cruise specific questions. And so
oh yeah, yeah.
it protects what Tom Cruise does and where he puts his money and everything.
Hmm.
These little sneaky tactics of Scientology. Okay.
So, yep, yep. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just showing you with the bell peppers. For the salad, I do really thin slices because it's always fun to get little slices of bell pepper in your bite.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I am going to save a little bit of this red bell pepper for my salad and then throw in the rest.
Yep, and the rest goes in the stew. I'm just
Now,
chopping meats.
do you ever add any meats to your salads?
Meats like chicken and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't, but for this, you can. Like what I'm doing allows you to make any salad you want at any time without it being bad the next day or in a day or two after you just made cut all of it up. So what I'm doing, so this will go in the pot. Um, what I'm doing is I'm just making ingredients that I know I can cut up and put in a bowl and chop, and then I add the lettuce and all of the vinegar, all the dressing and all that later when I'm about to eat the salad, and it keeps the celery and the veggies, all of this stuff you see in the bowl. It keeps
Hmm.
everything in here all fresh and hard and crunchy and ready to go.
I get you. So you're doing salad prep while you're making stew.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying I do salad and stew at the same time because it's
Yep, that
all
makes
this all
sense.
similar veggies.
Heck yeah.
Okay, these go into the pot, and we'll do red.
Really stupid.
Bam, bam, bam. Okay, good. Put a little bit more in the salad. Why not? Why not? All right, so then I just go like this with the bell peppers, cut them in semi chunks. Oh, hot damn. This is our jam. Laura and Trashy making soup and salad in the kitchen.
That was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you. My DNA, yeah.
I was watching one of your lives the other day where you were talking about how they, when you were thinking about leaving, they were talking about getting you into like golden era production, or maybe it wasn't when you
Oh
were
yeah,
leaving, but
they were bribing me, telling me that I could, if I got my ethics in and just, put my effort and energy into getting to gold base, that I could just be a golden era musician.
so they literally just take your hopes and dreams and like use those to manipulate you into staying involved with it.
Yeah, I mean, and then sometimes, yeah, and then by that time, your hopes and dreams change because they're manipulating you into what you're already going to be doing in the future.
Yeah, that sounds very similar to like the Aaron Cairo thing, because I mean, it seemed like he took a
Yeah, no,
total right
that's
turn.
exactly what he's doing. They're using
Yeah,
all these types of business outlets and shit to, they're just lying to people.
yeah.
They're not calling it what it is. And that's how Scientology gets away with shit. That's why I'm always calling them out with the volunteer ministers and all the way down to the lawyers. Even if you're a corrupt lawyer, I'm going to call you out.
Yeah, that seems like a very common theme with them is not being honest. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure you can't be, because if you were, you would
Well, because
totally,
exactly, they're doing
yeah.
illegal things all the time.
Mhm.
They literally are doing illegal things all the time. So just so you know, I'm adding cherry tomatoes to mine, full cherry tomatoes.
Gotcha. I got some romaine tomatoes, so I'll
Ooh,
start
there you
chopping
go.
those up. And you're putting that in the salad or the stew or both?
Both. I'm gonna do
Both.
these
Okay.
cherry tomatoes now in the salad.
Weird one. Didn't have this pepper didn't have any seeds in it.
Oh,
It's very odd.
GMO, you're gonna turn into an alien.
Probably.
I told you, Trashy, get the number 9 organic.
I don't think this one had the number 9 on it.
What is Kieran's lyric? Can't afford organic stickers. She says that in one of her lyrics. Can't afford organic stickers. Da 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 da, da thicker. Oh, something makes their wallets thicker. Selfish. I don't know, something. So yeah, I just cut these little cute cherry tomatoes that are on the vine and just throw them in. Just cut them in half and throw them in
Gotcha.
like that, nice and whole. Because when you eat them, they are like candy cherry tomatoes. They're so
Oh
yummy.
yeah. I do
And
love a
then
cherry
I leave
tomato.
the rest on the vine. Do you like cherry tomatoes, Ashley?
Yeah, I like with egg sandwiches.
Wait, do you want to try one right
Ooh.
now? And trust me, they're really good. They taste like sugar.
Oh, yeah, pretty sweet.
So good. I used to eat these cherry tomatoes at the ranch in the fields. I would sneak these and eat them. I was like, oh, they're so good. I would be pretending like I would do it with the olives, the carrots, everything. I would just eat straight from the ground. I would clean the veggie with my shirt.
So they wouldn't like they would disapprove of you eating them if they caught you eating them?
Yeah, they would be like, "What are you doing? Not gonna like." It would be like not okay, but sorry, what are you like? It's like that's for the executives. Like you're stealing from the execs.
For real. It's a simple tomato.
Yeah, or turnips. Like that's how I learned that I love turnips. Turnips to me taste like vanilla, like spicy vanilla. So
Mm.
weird. I love it. Okay, good. So this last bit of shebang will go in Foxy's. How cute, right? Okay, so I think we got it all in terms of the soup. How do you feel on your end? What do you have left, Trashy?
Let's see. I still got some tomato I gotta chop. I'm chopping these bell peppers up right now. I got a red one and a green one in there, and I think I might do a little bit of the yellow one too.
Good. Okay, good. So you're catching up to what I've done.
Oh, thank you, Erica. Gifted 5 Laura FM memberships.
Thank you.
Heck yeah, Erica.
Okay, not that close, Ashley.
What
You're
else
gonna
was the
see all
chat
my
saying?
sweat.
Save me some. They wanted you like a yeah.
I heard that.
Somebody
All
said
right,
hello,
cheers to
Xenu.
chat. I love you guys. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Here's my beer. Here's my weed. I got my beer. I got my weed. I
Got a
got
drink
my
too.
beer to stay clear and my weed to keep me here. Okay? Okay. Well, Laura, come up with something better.
No more golden road.
I gotta say, I don't do it too much on stream, but I think one of my favorite things in life is twisting song lyrics into not super inappropriate things, but just adding the word fart to a song or something like that. I love
She likes to do that a lot too.
it.
Chicana.
My Chi-Chi.
Okay, so also I do here. I have these they're called beef tomatoes or
Okay.
they're called what are these called?
Beefy.
Portobello? No, what are these called? Harlem tomatoes. What is wrong with my
Harlem.
brain?
Okay.
But when you're storing Harlem tomatoes, you got to keep them in the dark and in a like kind of like a paper bag or like cardboard or like paper towels. Never. Okay, so I could throw this away actually, since it's full. See, guys? And then look, all clean where the trash was. We don't have to worry about nothing. Oh. Okay, good. So,
All right.
Trashy, is Miss
Yes.
Trashy with you?
She is right in the other room, but I can get her over here
Oh, no,
if
no, no. I was just going to say, do you want to make sure that you check on your oven, your crispy potatoes?
Yep. Let
See,
me
look at
check
them.
on
You
it.
see how they're getting nice and crispy?
Yep. It smells really good.
Yeah, and so I always keep a nice wooden thing to mix everything. But you want to move them around a little
Check it out, guys. All right.
so that everything kind of mixes together
There's a
and
spoon here.
everything kind of gets oily or buttery in my terms. So
I
all
get
this
you.
is garlic, salt, pepper, butter, cinnamon, and sweet potatoes, sweet potato skins, and potato skins. So now it goes back in.
All right. It looks very nice
Top
and colorful.
shelf all the way
Oh,
in.
look at his. Nice.
Heck yeah.
Nice,
Heck yeah.
nice. Yep. So let's move those. You want to move, scoop, turn,
Oh,
flip them all over, get them
yep.
all moist, as they say. Okay, so that's looking good here. I'm gonna now take my spoon and go in here. We're gonna turn this on high because this is hot up in here. Ooh, I might even take off my sweater. Look at my new onesie, folks. I got a new onesie. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so are we ready for the
Oh,
soup?
heck yeah.
You ready
That's
for the
awesome.
soup turn, Trashy? You ready for the soup turn?
Yep. Yep. Let's do the soup turn.
All right, here we go. Look, boom. Oops. Don't slide off.
Mine's
See?
very hard to do with one hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Are you
use the
on?
lid for the pot to like hold it and guide it.
That is a good idea. I'm doing
Yeah,
everything
so
one
you
handed.
so you
So,
don't burn yourself. Oh
what's
yeah.
cooking without a nice little burn?
Yeah. So you just kind of want to flip everything over slowly.
All right. I'm going to have to look at your. Okay. Yeah, you definitely got as much vegetable to water ratio as I do. I think you might actually have a little bit higher vegetable to water ratio than I do.
Do you have more or less?
I think I have a little bit more water than you do, but I'm
That's okay.
still
That's
okay.
totally okay because all of that is going to turn into amazing chicken broth.
Gotcha.
So it's never too bad to have. It's bad when you don't have enough water. It's
Okay.
always okay if you have too much because that liquid, I guarantee you, will
Can
turn
cook down.
into the best soup, healthiest immune system soup you've ever had.
Awesome.
Okay, so I'll keep that one on there. So now I'm gonna add to the human one a little bit of. So I haven't put any of the spices, right?
Okay.
And
Yep.
so
You haven't put any
So
spices.
now, exactly. So now I'm gonna add some garlic
Check my shit.
salt,
Oh,
just a little bit because there's already garlic in there. But I'm a garlic freak, so whatever. So that's good. And then we're gonna add a little bit of pepper. Telling
all
you,
right.
not that much, guys. Not that much.
Gonna do a
You
little bit
don't
of
want to
pepper. I haven't
overdo
done that
it.
yet.
You want to get your taste buds to remember what food flavor actually tastes like. Oops, sorry. And then just a bit of regular salt, and that's it.
Have you chopped any broccoli yet?
Yep, I did the broccoli. Look at you
Okay.
can see it right here.
Yep. Okay.
So you just cut them into little. I cut the big stump off, and then I do keep a lot of the stump in there on it. You see how I did it?
Yep. I see you.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna mix this a little bit more. You see that chicken? Boom. There's
Oh,
that
heck yeah.
drumstick. And you want that peel to stay in there. We'll take the onion out at the end, the big peel and all that, so you don't have to worry about eating it.
Okay.
And then you just keep look at see, there's that garlic bud. It's happy.
Mm.
You can smush it too if you like.
Get my stock off.
Piece of it already broke off.
You know what?
Awesome.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
move my
There's that
camera.
potato. See? It
Bring you
just
guys
all
down
starts
here.
to mold in. Sorry, what's that? What's that, Trash?
Oh, nothing. I was just moving my camera.
Oh, there you go. Okay, good. So that's all mixed, and then you just kind of let it be. Let's move over to the doggy bowl. All right, we got Foxy's bowl here. Look at how clean and precise that is. There, boom. All right, we're gonna mix. You just do a slow pull up and then let it down. Slow pull up and let it down so you don't slip everything off out of it. Look at those carrots coming up. Ooh, those green beans, those
I need to
broccoli.
sneeze.
And
Right.
turn also, Trashy. I like to turn my pot. I like to turn the pot around in different angles so the flame doesn't just boil one area.
Gotcha. I'm using some very trashy electric burners, so that is probably a good tip for me, especially.
Okay, good. Hold on.
Up just a little bit more.
Let's see the buzz. Everybody be like, "Dang, this smell good."
It definitely does smell good.
I'm like, and the phone's in the stew. So yeah, you guys can see all the yumminess. Look at that. So this is gonna sit. Trashy, you're gonna let this sit. The stew's gonna sit for at least 2 hours while it slow cooks.
Okay.
Maybe 2.5. But so right now we're doing the main stuff, and then we'll show the end thing before we end the stream, and then maybe you could take a little video or a picture, and we'll both show our end results of us
Yeah.
eating it at the end and how things turned out. But I think we'll be able to show them a good amount of the end results.
Oh, cool.
Okay, good. Boom. Okay, that's for Foxy. I'm actually going to pull the fennel out, or sorry, the dill out. Out of Foxy's. Actually, I'll take it out of Foxy's and put it right in there. Just because uh, I just don't. When they say a small amount, I'm always like, okay, that means like nothing for Foxy, because she's a cute little
Yeah.
sensitive baby. All right, good. Boom. And you'll see. Look, guys. Look, come up here. Actually, I'm going to show the literal meat of the chicken. This is how you know it's starting to get done.
It
Is
starts
that
falling apart.
it literally starts falling apart. So it's not
Yep.
done yet, but you'll notice it should just fall right off. It's getting there, but yeah. So just let it be in there doing its thing.
There we go. Yeah, it's definitely cooking up nice.
Nice. Imagine all those flavors from all those veggies are going into this liquid stew, the soup, and then this broth is what people drink when they're like sick and stuff.
Yeah, the broth is looking good. You can see the oils in it.
Yeah.
It's got a nice color to it.
Okay, good. We'll let that sit. This is how ours is looking. The humans.
All right.
See how it has just a nice little boil? That's all you want.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
mine's simmering in the corners.
Okay, good. Mine's simmering. Mine's getting there. This one I'm going to pump up a little so that it starts to bubble a teeny bit. Just like that.
This camera back.
Sandy Perkins for my cute little grubbies, or whoever sent me these. I think they were Sandy. Sweet little
Sally
babes.
Boyer said more water.
Sally says more water.
Yeah, but I don't know who she's talking about, so I'm just gonna.
Uh, we can only focus on one person. Okay.
Exactly.
Oops, we forgot a celery. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to have that with peanut butter. Okay, so these can all dry. I'll use these later for my own dinners when I want a full potato. We're gonna actually stick a whole onion right up in here too. Just a random green onion in there. Actually, I'll just cut this up and put it in the salad.
Let's start cleaning up
Okay,
the
so
mess I
now,
got going.
yeah, I'm always cleaning up and slowly putting things away and stuff while
Ooh,
I'm
have
cooking.
have you added any radishes yet?
No, but you should.
I'm
Yes.
gonna do that.
Okay, good. I'm gonna cut this part of this squash raw and I put it in my salad, just so you know. I don't know if
Okay.
that's what you like to do, but I like to cut thin things like this and put raw squash directly into said salad.
Let's give it a simple. There we go. All right. That's a nice camera angle. Let's clean up these knives a little.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know what? Let's clean this cutting board too.
Okay, and then this can go into Actually, all this can go into zip pot.
Zip up.
Zip pot. Beach bar. Put in here for Foxy. A little in there. Okay, good. Pretty fun, right?
Oh yeah, this is nice, relaxing.
Now I take the other. Actually, but oh, whoops. Oh, nope, not really. I'm gonna take. I pull this off the skin, the healthy skin, and I put a good amount in there. I should have done that earlier, but I won't. Fine. And then I take this part, take a little napkin, wipe this so it's nice and clean. And then I actually, that'll go in the stew. And then I'm gonna maybe cut like that much. And then I go like really.
Is that how rock stars cook?
Yeah, you go.
Spit a bit.
Gotta get the head movement going.
So bam, you just stick it in there like that, and bam, raw fudging onions. So good for the body. Okay.
What else do I have? I think I'm gonna add a little bit more celery.
What's that?
I think I'm gonna stick a little bit more celery in.
Yeah, thicken it up. Celery, do you have squash?
You know, I did a grocery pickup and they didn't have any squash apparently.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So
What other things do you have?
I've got parsley still that I think I might add, and I think that's pretty much it. I did my
Okay.
broccoli. I did one radish. I might add another radish. I'm gonna see how it disperses. I think I'm probably gonna do another radish too.
Hey, where did the
Wow.
Oh, I already did cucumber. Anything else? Oh, avocado. Duh, guys. So, but I feel like avocado I put in I'm going to do it for our salad right now, but I don't put it in the big salad, otherwise the avocado will make the salad soggy. So avocado and putting the leaves of the lettuce in with all of these carrots and celery will make all that the lettuce soggy and nasty. So you don't want to do that. Okay, great. Okay, these are all clean. These are all clean. I'll use these for. Also, you know about banana peels? Put banana in water and let them sit for a week or whatever, 3 days, and then pour the water into your plants. It's the best
Huh.
plant medicine.
I have not heard of that.
Yeah.
I got a few plants that have got some like brown spots going on their leaves, so I'll have to try that.
Okay.
Laura, does Scientology do many things outdoors? Because it seems like they're constantly inside.
No, they don't. Like it's once a year. Um, they do Sea Org Day, things like that. But
Okay.
and that's supposed to be like an outdoor group activity that the group all does together to bring, honor all the Sea Org members and things like that.
I get you.
But it's really no, it's they don't want the Sea Org members to know or to get to like the outside world for any reason, not through the people, not through food, not through adventures, not through nature and love. Love is the strongest, so they don't need family members worrying about other family members. That's a distraction to Scientology, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, like from what I understand about mental health, it seems like being outdoors is a big part of it, and it seems like they're like depriving them of that almost. I mean,
That's
the people I s-
exactly it.
yeah, the people I see in Chicago, they're like either in the building or they're running across the street to their apartment, and like
Yeah, it's
I
and here they
rarely
are trying to bribe us and tell us that the universe is the communication is a universal solvent. Are you
yeah,
joking?
for real.
How are you gonna lie to us? How are you gonna convince us? You know?
Yeah,
Well, Trashy, I brought your I have your squash right here in case you need it. But since you
oh,
don't need
okay,
it,
all
I'm
right.
just gonna put it in here. Just make an
Sounds
extra
good.
dish of yummy squash.
You must have shipped my squash to California.
Yeah, I'll overnight it to you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's check on our tips really quick because they get crispier and crispier faster.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh yeah, mine are
See,
looking good.
boom. Got to move them around. The key is to move them around so they got a balanced crisp. Oh my God,
They
smell
smell
that.
delicious. Yeah.
Smells so good.
Cinnamon.
Yep. Bam. And then stick them back in. Okay, awesome.
I'm gonna try one. This one looks
Now we're going
tempting.
to do some
Mm,
squashing.
mm, that is really good.
Oh, did you try one? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Don't get indulged. Don't indulge. You'll eat them all before they're done. No, I'm kidding. They're so good. That's why I was like, you need to make like a whole batch of them. Like this is gonna be the new popcorn.
Oh, for real. This could definitely
Well, I'm gonna
replace
have a
popcorn in my
movie
life.
theater or a restaurant. It's just gonna have all these random, amazing, beautiful things. Like fried banana chips. Oh, so good. In fact, I'm gonna do a few more garlic cloves. Okay, now we're gonna slice up. I'm gonna put things on there like that. I'm gonna go chop, 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 chop. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, good. I just
Have
leave
you
that there.
have you always eaten mildly health consciously? Is that like a big
Well, ever since I was in the fields harvesting and slaving at the ranch, like as a
yeah,
cadet and kid, because I was so deprived of what I was allowed to have, I thought cherry tomatoes and things like that were so yummy.
I
And so
see.
now
Okay.
later, like nowadays when I'm eating one, like right now, I'm like, oh, so yummy. I think like sadly the way people love like I don't know, like corn nuts or something that was common. I'm like, oh
Hmm.
my God, I love a good turnip or a good freaking guava or something just from earth. I'm like, why do we need candy when we have like guava and bananas and like all these
Okay, where's the
amazing
candy section?
Ah, don't show them my look
Why do
at
we need
it's
candy?
pretty that's pretty healthy.
Hershey's.
You know what? I'm going to Ashley's house.
Okay,
Let's
never
see at
mind.
Ashley's
She ate
house.
all the candy.
She
She ate
wants
all the candy.
she wants to I did not eat all the candy. I don't have that much.
She gave me shit about bringing Twizzlers one time. She's like, these are not red vines.
Ew. She literally brought me
I don't
Twizzlers
know the
when I
difference.
specifically said red vines. I was like, Twizzlers are
You said
plastic.
licorice.
Red vines
I brought
are
Twizzlers.
licorice.
You know, it tastes like plastic.
Okay,
I
so
gotta
I'm
say, red vines
making
are
more.
another
So
level.
yeah, I'm just doing a side bin here of squash, tomatoes, random stuff, peppers. Again, I'm gonna take a little slice of the
Oh, I'm
butter.
sorry.
Boom, boom, boom. I do like a little slice in each corner. Then it makes it all happy, you know?
The
Maybe one
gimbal
in the
is
middle if
tweaking.
you want to
That
get
corner,
real crazy.
that corner, this corner.
Gotta go here, there, and there. Boom. Okay, this can all go in the trash. Whoa, Nelly Furtado.
Ooh, that
Whoa.
looks good, Trashy.
Heck yeah, it smells really good, and this broth looks really good too.
Ooh. Yep.
Nice.
Give it time. Don't cheat.
I won't cheat.
Well, you'll
Just
burn your tongue.
maybe a little more on those chips, but that's about it. Yeah, I can see the
Okay.
squash, or sorry, the sweet potato, I'm sorry, is starting to get a little soft.
Okay.
That's good to see.
Now that you just said sweet potato, I'm gonna slice the rest of these thin in here. You put the sweet potato in the stew, right? Trashy.
Yep, yep.
Oh, the sweet potato in the stew makes it like natural cream. It's
Yeah,
so
that's
weird.
I was reading some tips and tricks before I popped in
Ooh, you
here.
were trying to get some tips and tricks, huh? He's tripping and tricking. All right, boom. That should be plenty. This is gonna boil so nicely. And then,
I'm
did
gonna
I
wash this
put
one.
garlic salt in there? No. Love my, I love my garlic salt, guys. Gotta get that garlic salt and gotta get a little bit of the Himalayan in there. Boom. All right, and then
Sure.
this little bad boy goes right in here, under there. Boom shakalaka. All right, time goes back in the fridge. Cherry tomatoes stay out here. This goes in the trash. Oops. Yeah, that goes there. This goes here. Okay, good. Now we go to the salad. Our salad. Whoa, Laura, my American. Oh my God, guys. And then when the potatoes and stuff are done, gosh, sour cream and sweet potatoes. Oh,
Mm. Hmm.
I've got the power. All right, now. Okay, so now we go like this. I take Trashy, do you have any um apple?
I don't think I have any apples, but that does sound like it would be a really
Apple
good
or
addition.
pear?
I don't have
Yep.
either, I don't think.
Okay. That's fun to put in the salad always.
Oh, okay. See, I'm gonna put some. I've got banana peppers to put in my salad, and what else? I've got salami. I'm gonna throw in my salad.
Ooh, banana pepper is nice.
Heck yeah.
No, it's not lean. Banana peppers. What is that?
Yeah.
Like like
Mild,
like those pepperoncinis?
kind of. They're like I don't know. They're pretty common to put on like pizzas around here. Like Subway will put them on your sandwich occasionally,
Yeah,
or at
yeah, yeah.
least
I always get them in my sandwiches at
yeah.
Subway.
Yeah, so I'd put those in my salad with some salami, some bell pepper I got in there. This is the base for my salad that I
Nice.
got going
So
on so far.
so you were asking, wow. You were asking, ooh, yeah. You were asking if I put meat in the salads because yeah, that's really yummy. I do
Yeah,
think that the salami, though, sometimes can overpower the salad. That's just my
yeah,
weird, it's a
I
weird meat thing I have.
I do try to go light on it, and honestly, it's sometimes really good if you fry the salami a little bit. It turns into almost
Mhm.
like a bacon bit.
Ooh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Chop up this parsley just a little bit more.
Okay, good. So I put in the salads, I mean, the apple, and then guys, believe it or not, I don't have any pomegranates today. Normally, otherwise,
Ooh,
the pomegranates would definitely be going in the salad. But
that
in
sounds really good.
replacement, I have I have berries. We're gonna grab them. Blueberries. We got some raspberries, so we'll get on that.
That's something I don't include in my salads enough, I
Okay,
don't
we'll
think, is
throw those
fruit.
away. These just look weird. I don't like look, they're
Oh,
white, but is that bad? If raspberries are like white, like albino, is that weird?
in the center, it
No,
looks
it's
squishy and
it's a leaf.
Oh, thank you.
I don't want to. Okay, sorry, sorry. They go into trash. It's not good for my body. Then I don't want it. All right, let's go to the blackberries. Oh,
That sounds good.
what is that lyric line? The darker the juice. No, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. All right, so I take literally like 10 berries. I'm gonna get a filter on this sink so I have like really nice purified water coming out of it, and then boom, you just drop them in there. You
That is
do
something I need
that.
to get, is a
Berries
water
and
filter for the
stuff.
sink.
Yeah, the water is so water. You know, the water we drink is so important. It's literally what like gives us cancer or not. Like,
I'm
so yeah, I put all
constantly
the berries in because I'm a
I'm
berry
constantly using
drinker.
bottled water because I don't trust the sink water.
Ashley, would you like a blackberry? Oh, Laura, would you? Yes. Mmm. Was it good?
Yep.
You can steal one more if you want.
Yeah, I don't.
No,
Yeah,
empty. Out
the
of the
salad, not
Yeah.
the fruit.
No, it's fun.
Oh well, I still got it.
Like you're a real chef.
Chat, what the fuck? I hate.
Food. Okay, and then blueberries, and then feta cheese. Do you have feta cheese?
I do have a little bit of feta cheese.
Okay, I put definitely feta cheese. Boom.
All right.
Okay, can you put that in recycle?
Yeah.
Hi, chat.
How is the chat
Okay,
doing? We've been neglecting it, I feel like.
chat's doing good. They're literally jealous of. They want this in their mouth. Oh my god, I always have to eat a piece of the cheese, guys. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, now we sprinkle the chunks in there.
I feel like that's not enough feta cheese.
Nope. I love me my feta. Don't argue with my feta. All right, boom. Sorry, Ashley. And then the rest of these blueberries, they should all be good. I washed them the other day. Bam. Bam. Perfect.
Final.
Recycling.
2 types of berries.
All the berries. Okay, good.
Which also have like strawberries too sometimes.
Yeah, I use all my strawberries. I do have kiwi, but I'll do that another time. Yeah, this is good. I don't want to add any more, but I do want to show you guys my So that's the main salad. Here, let's bring it into the
Do
light.
a little hand jazz right there.
Little jazzy jazz hand.
Salad.
Okay, here's the salad, guys. Oh, there's the other cubes of butter I was looking for. Maybe I can put it in there. Good.
And then. Oh, that actually smells fucking good.
I wish chat could smell. Like I wish there was like
Oh
a
yeah.
membership.
Smell-o-meter.
If you pay $2.99, you could smell the
Smell
food.
it.
Okay, guys, I just washed my hands thoroughly. They're really happy and beautiful and clean. Now look what I'm gonna do. I want you to zoom in on this.
Yeah, I'm zooming the stream hard.
Oh yeah, Ashley's gonna come real close to it. Okay, can we see? Oh, I feel like I'm blocking it with the shadow. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Bam. Wait, go higher because the shadow. So we mix all of this. This is oh nice, Ashley. She's got lighting tech. So this is all squash, carrot, celery, blueberries, feta, apples, tomato, green beans, sweet potato raw, bell peppers, squash. Am I miss cucumber?
Look at my messing cucumber.
Anything else? Yellow squash, green squash, blackberries, blueberries, apples. Anything else? Feta cheese. Look at that, guys.
Would you also put nuts in them?
Yep.
Ooh, Yeah, I got
Did you
nuts
bring?
too.
Did you get walnuts,
Yep,
Trashy?
I got some walnuts.
Perfect. So yeah, I do that. Boom! Look at how good that looks. And then I wash the
Mm-hmm.
hands.
That looks amazing.
Scotty, if you're in the chat, we got yummy salad and soup and stew for you in 30 minutes or less.
Cox wants
Okay,
avocado.
that's right. We got to add avocado. Thank you. Um, but we'll add it into the one that I'm gonna eat. We're gonna eat. Well, I'm gonna make 3 bowls, so they're gonna. You guys are gonna see how I do it. These.
All right.
Amazing. So we'll do 3 like that. And let's cut up one more apple. Oh, let me find the nuts. Hold on. Let me get the nuts. Oh, I should get SP Chef's nuts. SP Chef, we want your nuts. We're nuts for your nuts.
Next episode is gonna be with SP Chef. Next.
Yes. Yes. Maybe, yeah, I mean, SP Chef could probably definitely teach me some fun things. Did I forget my nuts? I think I forgot the nuts, guys.
Got the nuts.
Unless you're already here. Um, got these nuts. So these are pumpkin seed nuts.
Ooh, nice.
You can put in the salad, you can put any. You can put, you know,
I've never heard of pumpkin
walnuts,
seed nuts.
walnuts, almonds. Oh, they're really fun. They look like this.
Okay. Okay. So they're like just pumpkin seeds that are like
Yeah, they
toasted?
make
Okay.
they're like they're toasted and they're roasted or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
Want to try? Oh, I guess they're raw seeds. They
Oh,
taste
okay.
like sesame, like little sesame seeds. They're really
Okay,
good,
that
but they're
sounds really
bigger,
good.
so they're more filling.
I'm gonna
All right,
fry up
so
a little bit of this salami. It's not ready yet.
bam.
Move this salami over here.
Okay, I'm hoping that. Okay, so let me show you guys how. Trashy, can I show you how I make the ranch dressing really? I mean, the salad dressing really
Oh,
quick.
yeah, yeah.
So I just get a little container like this, like a smaller one that you can like shake up when you're ready.
Okay.
Okay, first things first is I put olive oil.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a nice. I'm gonna make it for 3 of us, so it's gonna be really good dressing. And I love my dressings. Trust me. Okay. Did you check? You have your soup on low, right?
Yep. It's I don't know if you can
Okay,
see
good.
it here.
So
We're
I put
on.
oil. Then
Okay.
I'm gonna put a white vinegar, which is really basically it's like a natural white vinegar. I'm just gonna put a little dab, and
Okay.
then I have this other cherry vinegar. It's called cherry black balsamic vinegar. Balsamic vinegar, black cherry. So I'm gonna pour this in there, like a nice
Okay.
little gooper,
Cooper.
and then I'm gonna take the pepper and put that in there.
Okay.
And you know my garlic salt.
Ooh, all right.
Put the garlic salt in there. Boom. We're gonna put even some lemon pepper. Why not? Okay, good. Now Mm, yummy. Okay, and then we're gonna, guys, biggest trick ever in the books. Are you ready? You get classic hummus and you put a big ass scoop in here.
Ooh, okay. Kind of thicken it up a little bit.
Yeah, it makes it nice and creamy.
That sounds good.
So we gotta go here. Let's open this drawer. Get big spoon. You want big spoon.
And you're just using original plain hummus?
Yep, like this much. Yeah, literally. And that's it. You just put it in there. Like that. Maybe even a little bit more.
It's about a
Bam.
50-50 ratio.
Yeah, I mean, it's hummus, so it's pretty yummy either way.
Heck yeah. You can't go wrong.
Especially with salt and vinegar and all that. It's like so good. Okay, where did I put
Mm-hmm.
the lid?
Okay.
I'm going crazy. Okay, good. Boom. Hummus. And then I think that's it. Sometimes you could put
Rib guy
guys,
says, "Where's the ribs?"
okay, so you go like that, and you go like that, and you shake it up like a Polaroid picture. Okay,
Shaking and bacon.
now you always got to test it before you serve, right?
Oh yeah.
So let's see. Absolutely delicious. Try what you're about to get into. So then I this is the dressing, and now we're gonna do 3 portions. Okay.
Okay.
How are you doing, Trashy? What are you working on? Are you just
Oh, I'm
watching?
watching you make the dressing.
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna,
That's so
I'm gonna
cute. Look
flip
at
around back to
we're
the
gonna
front.
take the onion out of here soon and all that.
Right, I think my pan's hot. I'm gonna fry up a little bit of salami for the salad and then use the
Nice.
rest for just tossing in.
Okay, so I have clean hands. I gotta mix this all in. And literally look at how crazy this is. No joke. And like even if the berry smashes or whatever, like it's literally making almost its own um like dressing with all of its natural stuff already. And so adding this other dressing just tops it off. Okay, so you grab a big thing like this, bring it over to the bowls, bam. Like that. Don't confuse it with the cat bowl. So you got 3 portions. I'll put a little bit more. Did Scott say anything in the chat? Does he want to come over and
I have no idea.
eat some healthiness?
Probably in the chat.
All right. Those are, see, look at that, guys. Boom. 3 amazing salads ready to go. Cool, huh? Okay. Here, do you want to? Sorry, that might
Yeah, I
be
just
easier
Got a
for you.
little,
Okay,
little
so
extra
then this
toast.
I save in a baggie for the, or in a jar, in a sealed jar. 'Cause you want it has to be completely sealed when you put it in the fridge. Then it'll last for a while, just as it is.
Gotcha.
Okay, now look at this. Boom shakalaka. Are we ready, guys? Oh wait. Forgot to do this. I normally eat this like this, or if you do want a little leaf or lettuce, you would put it in now. Almost forgot about it. So I'll do it. These are like Asian lettuce or something. I forget. I thought they were called something else, but oh well. So with this, I literally look. I just twist. I twist the very top and just throw them in. And then when I
Okay.
get to the bottom, I just peel them off like that. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of lettuce for salad.
And that's
It could.
Asian lettuce?
Yeah, it's something like that's like bok choy or something. Something.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Okay, good. Boom. Now
Destroying
what's
my
that?
salami. Maybe some of these are okay.
Okay, boom. Okay, I'm gonna check on the chips really quick.
Right? Me
Our
too.
crispy crisps. Look at that. They're perfect.
Wow, every time I open the oven, it smells so good.
And I like them a little kind of burnt, so I'm a weirdo. But now we just leave them out and let him crisp. Want to try?
It's really hot, isn't it?
Set mine to the side.
It's so good, guys. Oh my god. Look,
Oh, that's good.
isn't that good? Potato chips and sweet potato skins.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Ashley
I'm
needs to
letting
get some
mine
more
cool a little
chips.
bit, but
I am
the one bite
excited.
I got was really good.
Look, guys.
Ow!
Ow.
And it smells really good.
I said, isn't it hot? That's good.
Yeah, I didn't want to burn your tongue.
You can actually taste the cinnamon too.
Yeah,
No.
it's just
Not
lightly.
too much cinnamon.
Mm-hmm.
It's good. Yeah, it's lightly.
Look at these guys. Look,
For the chip guys.
they're like kind of crispy.
No, yeah.
How do yours look, Trashy?
Mine look good. They're cooling down over here, but
Let me see. Don't burn yourself.
yeah, I know.
Don't burn your lip.
They're pretty dark. I just ate one though, and it was really good.
Okay, good, perfect. Okay, cool. Let me get this onion out of the. Oh, and then this. I just go like this. Put this in here. I just do the same thing. Shake it up. Literally, just shake it up and keep it moving. Bam. I'm gonna make them fried a little bit. All right, this can go over here. Okay, so now I'm gonna pull out the onions and stuff like that. With tongs. Where are you?
Talk.
I guess I could just use these. No, plastic. Plastic and boiling water is not good. That's fun. Okay, and then I need to have something like so.
Ooh, look at it.
Look at that, guys. So now I pull out the skins and onions and things that are too long and, you know, it's annoying to eat if they go into somebody's mouth. Okay, but all this, you kind of want to leave some of the skin stuff there because it's really good. This is,
So it looks nice.
yeah, it's so beautiful. So look at, this is a chicken, and I just tried to grab it, and it just just like falls off. Oh, there's that garlic. Nice.
Yeah, yours looks good. Your pot is so full.
Yeah. Okay, boom. Pull that out. Boom shakalaka, guys. Boom. So there you go. That's the stew. Isn't that awesome?
It smells delicious. Skin's getting nice and tender. Let's snip a little piece off. Oh, the gimbal's going crazy again. There we go.
All right, boom. So now I just let that marinate even more. There's a garlic
It's very
thing.
hot, but it looks so good.
Yeah. That's what she said. Boom. And then that stays like this. This goes to low. And then this should already be good. Actually, these can stay on. This. Foxy's. Yep, hers looks amazing. As usual.
I just tried a little bit of the broth, and it's got really nice sweet potato flavor in the broth, chicken flavor in the broth. Really nice.
Nice. That's what you want. Here. Good. Let that sit in there more. It would sling.
Let's chop this up a little more. Need to chop my salad
Would
for,
you
or
like
not
another
salad,
trip? Yeah.
less.
So good. This was sour cream, guys. Uh-uh. All right. Back to here. Now I'm distracted. It's getting a little dark in here. Here. I'm strong. But this back side. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna pour the dressing onto the dishes. Boom. 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 Whoops. Mine got a big chunk of the sauce. That's okay. I'll take it. You can put a dab in there. A little dab will do you.
Oh yeah. My fifth grade teacher always used to say that.
Okay, good. So, Ashley, do you want to be the tester of this salad?
Sure.
Okay, do you want any extra salt or anything? I always do a little.
Try it first.
Well, I always
I
do
wanna
a little
overcoat
bit of the of just regular
Oh yeah, why is that a little bit?
toppings, just so you get that little topping.
Okay.
The little, you know. I would do avocado, but this one's not ready yet.
Oh
So,
man.
save
Yeah,
it
with
for-
the raspberry.
yeah.
See.
Okay.
Oh fuck, that's actually good.
It is good, right?
Damn, tastes like a Mexican salad almost.
It's like probably a mixture of it in some way.
Well, it tastes like it has like black beans or something.
Yeah, that's the what do we call it?
It's good though. I like it.
What do you call it?
What?
The thing I just put in hummus.
Oh, the
That's
hummus.
the
Ah,
hummus.
yes, pinto
Okay, guys,
beans.
I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Just do a little scoopy to scoop it a jour.
It's actually really good.
Boom. Here we go. You see all that? The blueberry. Got to get a carrot in there. Got to get a little sweet potato. Whoops. All right, here I go. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm.
Oh, Scott's in the chat.
God, come. Oh my God, guys, it's so good. It's literally so good. Scott, mmm, yeah, Jody hummus is the key. Shake it in that vinaigrette, and it's so good. Scott, are you coming? Come on in, Scott.
Oh wow, I haven't scrolled down in a while.
I
That's
mean,
what she
hi,
said is
AG, thank you
here.
for the gifted
Oh
membership.
my, that's too long.
Thank you, Witch Share, you amazing angel babe, including you, Erica. Witch Share gifted you 5 memberships, Trashy.
Oh, thank you, Cher.
Super Pup gifted Laura FM 5 memberships. Thank you, Super Pup, you angel babe. Super Pup also gifted Trashy 5 memberships.
Thank you so much, Super
You
Pup.
guys are so awesome. Thank you.
My chicken's starting to kind of fall apart, which is good to see.
Good, yeah. The longer you let it like just do its thing. I'm gonna actually turn Foxy's one up a little bit just so it can spice up a bit. Oh my God. So good. Isn't it good, Ashley? See, even these potato chips, guys, you can put in the salad. Like you crunch them up like this in your hand, and then
Mm, that's a good idea.
it becomes like your little toppings, and it's so delicious. Okay, so pretty amazing, right?
Yeah,
I never got to do We never got to do any of this at the ranch. It was like off limits, dude. We had to get permission to press start on the microwave.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
so they could decide whether we were allowed, like if I could have a freaking grilled cheese that day or not.
You also got us permission to add extra 30 seconds in the microwave.
Yeah, no, 100%. You're not allowed to press the buttons on the microwave. They literally made it a rule.
That's crazy.
Oh
So this is
man.
this is just a normal Sea Org living, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, for the kids, it definitely did.
For the
Oh,
kids,
nice.
yeah.
Doesn't matter to you, not to me. Gifted you 5 memberships, Trashy.
Oh, thank you. Doesn't matter. Thank you. I see that. Doesn't matter to you, not to me. I think that's Rib Guy, if I'm not mistaken. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Antics of a mama squirrel. Nice. You guys are all talking about bagels. Oh, good. Scott's coming. Okay, good. Maybe I'll leave the
Nice.
live chat on until he comes so he can be the real tester.
There we go.
Look at that soup. Oh, look at that, Trashy.
Ooh, that does look really good. Here, check out mine.
Oh, yeah. Nice, Trashy. Oh,
Sweet.
my
So I think
God. That looks,
that's skin and chicken falling off the
yep.
bone now. My
It's so
chicken
good.
thighs are
And these are
half
one
the
of the
size.
things where you kind of like you'll pick out the bone as you eat it, but for me,
Mm-hmm.
I remove all the bones before Foxy, you know. But other than that, like it's kind of fun. It feels very like you're I don't know, like roots. It feels like human the roots of like eating and cooking with everything, you know.
Yeah, I very rarely get to add vegetables to something, so this is awesome.
Yeah, and it's funny because the vegetables actually make the stew.
Yeah, for real.
See, look at how it's falling apart.
Yep.
So good. Up, Ashley's so
That's really
excited she dropped her fork from the salad. She's so excited she's
and
eating it too fast.
It's the hummus, guys.
I'm really
It's the
surprised.
hummus. I told you guys my trick.
I thought the broth was gonna be like very water based, but it's taken on like all sorts of stuff from the chicken and the vegetables, and it's like it's a little thicker, but it's definitely got some color to it, some flavor to it.
Yep. Isn't that fun? It's like watching how something can just taste so effing good. Okay, I need to light this Baxter butt.
Right. Need to finish the salad up.
There we go. So that's why I was like, that's why it's not the flame went out.
Ah.
Okay, so that will start boiling any second. Yep. Just like it just doing. This is good. This can go back on off and this can go to low. Okay, good. You're hungry, Kay Taylor? You can come over too if you want. Who's here in
Yeah.
Los Angeles? Dan walks LA. All y'all can come over.
I hope
Come
Miss
have some
Trashy
yummy
enjoys the
food.
soup. Oh, I'm sure she will, Sally.
Mm. Sally, Amy, James, Florence, all y'all can come over. Have some soup.
Heck yeah.
No soup for me.
No soup.
All right, where is my lettuce? Oh, it's in the fridge.
Cool.
Your lettuce looked a lot better than mine does, but
No, no, no. It's you just take one thing of it. You just take one, you're just using.
yeah, whatever you're eating tonight.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Just rip a nice chunk off of that. Look at that. Look at Ashley's halfway done with her salad. It's really good and it's so healthy. Isn't that fucking amazing? I can't tell you guys. If you have anybody coming to my house, I mean, if you're even blessed enough to come to my house like Ashley is, um, then you will,
Privilege.
yeah, you will see that I literally make yummy food that you will remember for life. Okay, this one's for Scott. Scott, here's your salad waiting for you.
Not for long.
Before Ashley eats it. I'll put it over here. So the little, but you see, I just ripped it almost like a little mouse so that It just lands in little ripped slices of salad. Okay, look
Okay,
at this
gosh.
shit.
Yes.
Oh my God. Do you have sour cream, Trashy?
I do have sour cream. I can't live
Please
without
do
it.
me a favor. Do me a favor and dip one of your chips in the sour cream.
Okay, I will try that. Hold on,
You're
give
going
me
to
one
cry. You're
second.
going to be like, Nasabenya. Okay,
Yeah,
so now we can
I'm
clean some of
obsessed
this
with
up.
sour cream.
Yeah, here. Okay, so this we'll put in a little thing. I'm gonna let it marinate even. I'm gonna let it marinate. In fact, I'll put the hummus spoon in there so I can mix it later in a bit. Look at how awesome that is, guys.
All
The
right.
delicious salad. Okay, this can put the extras in the trash. Thank you. Okay, old dishes,
Oh, we're just
trash.
looking at nothing. All right, there we go.
There's the extra dressing. Isn't the dressing good, Ashley? Just makes it like so yummy and perfect.
Yeah, the idea with the hummus is a really good idea. I never thought about that before.
Yeah. Hummus, vinegar, oil, and some like fruit items. You're pretty much set to go.
Heck yeah.
Okay, here, let me oops. I always forget that's not how you do it. I'm gonna put it on me, guys, while I chat with you and catch up. What's that joke about ketchup and liquor?
I have
All I
no
gotta do
idea.
is ketchup and liquor.
Oh shit.
Ketchup and liquor. Okay. Look at you guys. Everybody give Ashley Ramirez an applause for filming and being a great host today.
Thank you, Ashley.
Ashley, come on in. Everybody needs to see your gorgeous face.
Thank you, Mrs. Trashy, for also handling.
Yes, thank you, Miss
Yes, yes.
Trashy.
She's like, I think you need some help. Trashy.
We get by with a little help from our loving friends.
Heck yeah.
Oh my God.
Couldn't do it without
It's
them.
so good.
Wait, so do you cook a lot more for Mrs. Trashy?
We pretty much, I would say 50-50 cook for each other.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. I like making
Ashley.
certain things and she likes making other things, so we kind of share
Yeah.
what we know how to make.
That's cool. Yeah, I saw your taco episode. You were
Wait,
making
what'd you say?
tacos.
Oh,
The
yep,
taco
taco
episode
shells. Yeah,
from
yeah.
this way in the front, so it picks you up
I
here.
want to be in the camera.
Yeah, Ashley, we're eating the delicious food. It's okay, fine. You don't have to.
She sounds like Mrs. Trashy.
Aw. Corinda, Bobinda,
Wait, Corinda's
out in the desert. No,
Oh.
if you're in the trash, she's gonna watch this at some point. Speaking of lids, I left my my lid for this pot that is for Foxy. Clearly, is missing a lid. I left that at Corinda's house.
salmon stew.
Salmon stew that we fed to the dogs. They loved it. Salmon.
Salmon. Okay.
I say salmon. Ashley says salmon.
No, I say salmon.
He says salmon.
No.
Mmm. So good, guys. Want me to check on the veggie squash?
I'm gonna dish up a tiny little bowl of this stew just to taste it, how it's going.
Yep. Sorry, guys. So look at. My boss gave me these pans literally like over like 10 years ago.
Oh no.
I've been using them. I've had them for so long. I have three of them.
Brand new?
Yeah, I clean them really well. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it
Look
looks
at
really
you with your
nice.
look. Did you make? Are you making one for your Mrs.
Oh yeah,
Trifle?
this is just my testing
This
bowl
is the
right here.
tester so that you
Yep,
can
yep, yep.
perfect it.
Gotta let it cool
Speaking of
down a little bit.
perfection, Happy 420 and happy everybody. There's 212 people watching in the chat right
Heck
now.
yeah.
That's a
Thank you
good number.
guys.
February 12th is my birthday. 212. Everybody hit that like button and send your love to everybody in the chat. If you've got a membership tonight, you are supporting us so lovingly and deeply. Thank you so much. The cats the cats say thank you as well.
How many cats do you have, Laura?
I have 2 cats, Baby and Bubs. And then I have Foxy,
Oh,
my dog.
nice, nice. I've just got one cat
Oh wow,
and
I'm so behind. Cooktology needs to be a thing. Yeah, I love this. I mean, I love Cooktology, period. But Trashy, you're super fun and easygoing, and I'm
thank
glad
you.
I could put some new little tips into your life.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
All right, I'm gonna try.
they're so good,
Yeah, it's good.
guys.
A drink over here.
Ashley's almost done with hers. This
I saved the berries for last.
it's not a joke. It really is really good.
All right, I'm gonna try some of this soup or
And
stew, I
how's your
should say.
salad,
Yeah, I gotta toss my salad still. You're
pervert?
Okay,
right.
sorry.
Got ya.
See, there we go. You got the jokes tonight, for sure. All
Mm.
right, let's get a nice spoonful here. There we go. Got some carrots, got some chicken, some beans.
Do you want more salad?
No, I'm alright.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm. I'll make
Mm,
more salad dressing later if we need.
I
Isn't
gotta
that
say,
just magical?
hmm
Isn't it so good? Oh,
so there's so many good vegetable flavors going on. It's so flavorful just from the vegetables alone.
yeah.
There's another bite. Oh, you can't. I'm so horrible at aiming at the camera, but
Well, that's why I was like, "Hi, Ashley. How are you?
yeah.
Want to come on over?"
Yeah, I normally have like cooked eggplant, but it's actually good raw too.
Where's
Hmm.
Trashy located?
What?
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around again.
Trashy, where are you located? Somebody's asking.
Oh, I'm in Chicago, the Chicagoland area.
Mm.
All right, I'm gonna throw a little bit of dressing on here. I'm still kind of crumbling these uh, salami bits up. I fried some salami and then threw some regular salami in.
Aw. Hi, MK. Mwah.
Oh yeah, banana peppers.
Love to you and your family, sweet angel friend. I love you guys so much.
Move this over
Handshakes of a
here.
mama squirrel. You come get this salad.
And fix this. Yeah, it's official. I'm starving.
It's so good.
Oh,
Hi, Baba.
oh, it's deciding to calibrate. Okay, there we go.
Pizza Baba. Pizza Baba. She's so cute. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay, chat. Anything? You got any questions for me and Trashy here? We'll do a slow count out. I'm just kidding. Mm,
I've got one question for you, Laura.
yeah,
What would you say the biggest motivator to leave was?
I think music. Music for me, honestly, that's my biggest. It's the thing that made me question so many things. Like
Okay.
even when I was young at the ranch, I was wondering how Madonna made this CD. You know, I was
Hmm.
wondering like who I would look at the back of the CD and I would be like, who are all these who are all these what are all these codes and letters? And it was just like BMI records or whatever. And I was like, where do people go? Where's BMI records? How do I record my own song? I just didn't have any concept. So I think music in general just kind of made me question things, and just freedom and being my spicy little happy playful self.
See, so it was kind of your curiosity, and then just combined with your personality.
For sure, and being raised in hell without knowing it.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably aided.
Oh my god. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm. Okay, I have to catch up. I'm so behind. Sorry, guys. Hi, Nora.
Laura, those raspberries were fine. The white was just some that weren't as ripe. That's what I was thinking too, Antics.
Oh, well, I'm a weird health freak. I mean, not even health. I'm a germaphobe. So
Yeah,
sometimes it's a little overboard.
so am I, so I can totally understand that.
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. Nora says, thank you, Trashy, for being out there.
Thank you. Who said that?
Nora.
Nora. Thank you, Nora. All right, I think that's enough banana peppers. I'm gonna throw a little bit of dressing in here. I've just got bottled dressing. I'm not as fancy, Laura, but
Are you
actually
just
maybe
looking, you're
maybe
putting
I'll
some dressing for your salad?
yeah. So this is what the salad's looking like so far. We got lettuce, banana peppers, some
Nice. It's like a salami Italian salad.
yeah, kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
Little cucumber.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Heck yeah. It looks very good.
Hi, Bubba. Aw. Hello, everybody. Bubba says hello. Hello, Bubba.
All right. Miss Trashy, you ready?
Woo.
Okay. You want me to
Okay.
just dish you some out here? All right.
Bubs is so cute. She's trying to eat her food, but my cutting board's in the way, so I'm gonna get it out of her way. And we didn't even have time to do the acorn squash. I was gonna show you. We can do another time how to
Okay.
do acorn squash and butternut squash.
I would love to learn another way to make that because I don't honestly make it too much because the only way I know how is just with brown sugar and butter all over it.
Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I can. It'll be fun. We can make. I can tell you, uh, spaghetti squash. We can make spaghetti squash, and it's all healthy and like basically vegetarian. It is vegetarian, but it tastes almost. It tastes like a veggie. It tastes like a veggie pasta. It's wild.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then I just put tomato sauce and meatballs, and it's like I'm eating a healthy pasta.
Hell yeah, that sounds really nice. Here's your salad. I'll bring you some stew in a little. Still snacking on my little bowl over here. Mm.
I think it's my friend. Sorry, can you guys see? Can you hear me and see me, or do I have to reset the audio?
I cannot see you, but I can hear you. Oh, there we go. Now I can see you.
Okay, good. I think my friend just called and was being funny and saying, and then I was like, I didn't have time, so I was like, no, I'm just gonna hang up and continue the live stream. So they're probably like, what the hell, Laura? I was just singing to you.
My parents always seem to call me right in the middle of a live stream. It's impeccable their timing.
Impeccable timing.
Yep. No, I pulled a fork out here, and then I have another somewhere else, which wait, is there another in there? Okay, well, I have another fork somewhere,
Sorry, I should mute.
so take this one. Okay. I think I'll need some more lettuce for the rest of this. Yeah, the chicken is breaking down really nicely.
That's funny. We'll see. Maybe it was the reporter.
There's a bone.
Where's my food? Kay Taylor, where are you? You should be here with us now.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can put you guys on here. I wonder if I could do
I'm gonna
this.
flip my camera. I probably should have been doing this the whole time.
There, maybe that will work.
On camera. There we go.
I know.
What's
For
up,
now.
everybody?
There. No, this is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good.
Well, it's a bit hot. Let's.
Yeah, that's the thing with testing and tasting. The shit is still hot.
Yep.
Testing and tasting with you.
Testing and tasting with you and you and you. I'm gonna get the ladder so I can climb up and get the dish that saves my salad in the bin.
All right. I'm gonna cut up a little bit more lettuce because I think.
So what, Trashy, I probably already heard you say this, but for everybody else, what got you into protesting Scientology in Chicago?
Well, I've always been slightly against what religions in general do to people, and I think Scientology is the ultimate version of what bad a quote unquote religion can do to people.
Hey
And
Taylor, are you sorry, I totally interrupted you,
oh, you're
Trashy.
fine, you're fine.
Kay Taylor, are you really 45 minutes from me? Do you really want to come hang out sometime? What the actual F?
Show up, Kay,
Okay.
show up.
Like, seriously, Kay Taylor, how amazing would that be if the next Cooktology, I have special guest, Kay Taylor?
You
Okay,
can have a
sorry, go
live
ahead.
audience.
So you were already kind of against control and mind control and stuff like that.
Yeah, just yeah, using ideologies to control people, and I saw Streets LA doing what he does in LA, and I really wondered if there was anybody doing it in Chicago. I knew there was a Chicago org, so I looked it up. I didn't see anybody really going out there. There was pretty much no YouTube videos on it whatsoever. So I wanted to at least go out there once and show people what it was like, show people that they shouldn't be scared of these people because I have a lot of friends that have been out to the original Lakeview location org, and they said they were chased by Scientologists or stuff like that, or followed in cars after they took pictures. So, yeah, I just wanted to go out there, basically show people that there's nothing to be afraid of, like Scientologist wise. And yeah, I thought it was a really good movement to get into just because it's a total scam. I mean, all the information that I've been able to back up and find has pretty much shown that it's a scam. So
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, and I really hate to see people taken advantage of too. Like I'm I'm constantly trying to help people that are in tough situations, and the fact that the Church of Scientology I see trying to take advantage of those people, it definitely disturbs me. So
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel that that's what I feel in you. I feel that you like really care and it really like you get it. It really pisses you off and then you also understand the side of being in the Sea Org or a Scientologist where they're so unaware of what is
mhm.
going on. So it's like a weird balance.
Yeah, I mean, I came from like I hate to drag religion into this too much, but I came from a mildly religious family growing up, and then at some point my dad kind of fell out of religion and stopped practicing and going to church as much. And at some point I really like I was one who prayed every night at the dinner table and stuff like that. And then I realized at one point, like, maybe not all this stuff is true. And
Do you remember what it was that made you realize maybe some of the stuff isn't true? Like, was there something specifically you're like, well, I don't believe in that, or what?
I mean, I think just the mountains of proof, like scientific proof that the Earth is so old, and just the amount of stuff that contradicts uh, what I read in my religion. So yeah, I think that I definitely had an eye-opening experience. I mean, going throughout high school and learning about things like evolution and astronomy and stuff like that. I think that really kind of drew me away from the beliefs that I had, and kind of made me realize too that like some of those beliefs were kind of being used to control me or to get stuff out of me that people wanted. So yeah, control me. But yeah.
Like what? I mean, not to be personal, but like, what were something that you felt like made your parents, or like, did somebody feel like, oh, we want you to go to this college or go do this for the church. So if we
Yeah.
give you this money and get you an apartment and everything, you'll do it. But if you don't, then we're not going to support you in your rock and roll endeavors or whatever.
Yeah, I mean that was a lot of it too. Like I grew up uh I grew up around people that skateboarded, so I always wanted to go out and skateboard, and I was told that that's a very undesirable thing to do, and if I hung out with these people, I was going to end up in a horrible place in the afterlife or whatever. So, and then you hang out with the people and you realize that they're not as bad as the people who are trying to control me make them out to be. Yeah, you just kind of wake up to the reality of things, and then you're not so scared anymore, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think also not only first believing like you're not attached to your family and part of things like that, but like leaving that concept, but then also like finding things that you do like, and that you once thought was so religiously bad or something,
Hmm.
and because it's such a small thing, it kind of makes you question whenever something does get severe or feels traumatic. It makes you sort of question that like fear, where's that fear coming from, and then you're like, okay, well, what if it's not what it is, you know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, like I was always told that tattoos were a horrible thing, and you shouldn't get tattoos. And then I eventually met people who had tattoos that were perfectly normal people and fit into society just well with no uh, ill will towards anybody. And yeah, I mean, there were a lot of things that opened my eyes, but I definitely noticed that the people in my life, and even the people in the organization that I and my family were involved in, uh, they definitely wanted to have control over people, and money was a large aspect of it too. Because I think at one point, the reason my dad stopped going to the group we were a part of was because they were asking for more and more money and kind of pressuring him into giving more and more money. So it was like,
That's
uh,
definitely happened a lot with people in Scientology, where they're just like, that was one of the things where they just felt like they were just constantly being registered for more money, more money.
mhm,
And
yeah.
it's pretty sick, because you can kind of, just like an addiction, you can see when somebody's like really obsessed or addicted to something. And sometimes Scientologists, they get on that like, I got to get my stats up, and they turn into that addictive, like, like, well, how much can you pay? And they don't even realize like that all their energy is really going into money, money, money for the org, money to get your stats up, money to not get in trouble, money to
Hmm.
possibly go to the upside award, money to have the day off, money, money, money.
Yeah. And see, like that was the
Money
thing.
is money is clearing the planet now. That's Scientology.
Yeah.
If you're raising money, you're clearing the planet.
Yeah, that is literally what it seems like with all the contests. Like L. Ron Hubbard's birthday contest is really
A
just
100%.
just about
That
making
is
the
what that
money.
is. Yeah, that
Hmm.
is what that is. Yes.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah, I mean,
fucking
yeah, in the organization my parents were involved in, they would help out all the time, building community gardens, helping build houses for people who didn't have the money to own a home or things like that, or had terrible family disasters and stuff like that. But
yeah.
but yeah, I mean, like you do all that stuff, and then they're still asking for more and more money, and it's like, we give what we can, but yeah, it's so funny to
But
me that science.
money, yeah, like I to me, I've always felt like if you're doing something good and people want to support it and stuff like that, like money wouldn't really be an issue, right? And I feel like when you're demanded to do something for money, you become depressed because you're not happy because you're doing other things that other people are expecting of you and you're satisfying them, they're happy, but then you're not happy.
100%, yeah.
And eventually it catches up, you know?
Yep, yep. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, you're gonna run out of money, or you're just gonna be blinded by everything because you're putting so much money into it and so much of your monetary time and effort is going into it. Oh, I think we froze. Are you still there? Gonna check on this stew really quick. How's everybody doing in the chat? Let's see. Let's read some comments. Something about Zeno. Hello, Laura and Trashy. Thank you, Badge Grabber. Thank you for hopping in the live stream. Looks delicious. For me, it was reading the Bible. Well, that'll do it too, Antics of Mama Squirrel. Bob Cox says, turn it off. Let's see, what else do we got? You are good. I wish I had Laura's energy. I feel so lazy when I see her. I know, I feel that, you guys. All right, I think Laura might have maybe her phone died or something. I don't know, but yeah, let's pull this stew off of the cooktop here and give her a try and get the rest of my salad done. Still got salad in the bowl I need to pour out onto a plate or something. Thank you guys, everybody, for hanging out with us through the live stream. Let's see, what is my chat saying? I read the Bible at 12 and it turned me into an atheist. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if just reading it will do that, but I think at some point you might discover things that lead you away from it. I definitely don't hate anybody or dislike anybody because they abide by the Bible, but it's definitely what got me into this whole movement. So, all right, got our lovely Italian salami salad. Enjoy your dinner. Looks yummy. Thank you, great grandma. Thank you. I will definitely enjoy this. I'm gonna pour some of this stew out into bowls. Oh no, we only have plastic. All right. I guess we'll live with it. We're gonna turn the stew off, I think. Got some plastic bowls here. Wonder if I'm still streaming on Laura's stream. Laura, if I'm still on your stream, I'm sorry. I took this whole thing over and now I'm just chatting with the chat now. That looks amazing. It definitely tastes amazing, guys. If you guys want to know the recipe, I will throw it in the description, or at least the recipe that I used. Laura might have some additions to add. I wonder if she could hop in the chat. Anybody? Let's see. I don't see Super Pup here anymore. Oh yeah, I do see Super Pup here. Super Pup, how's it going? If you could shoot Laura a message, or I'll shoot her a message. Uh, Let her know I'm still rolling and hop in my live if she's interested. All right. So I'm gonna dish some of this out. It's steaming hot. I want to melt these plastic bowls. I'm always nervous using plastic bowls. It's a bone. So this chicken really fell apart nicely in here. And I use chicken thighs, so hopefully the meat is kind of extra flavorful from using the chicken thighs. Let's get a shot. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna drip it everywhere, right? Because I'm holding it at an angle, but yeah, this looks amazing. Laura added squash, I want to say. Oh, geez. Just really quick, iPad. All right, Laura added squash to this as well. Dish up another bowl wherever the heck I'm losing my mind, guys. Me and Laura, or Laura, both definitely have some ADHD. It looks delicious. Thank you very much, Antics. We're gonna dish up another. I used a little bit of red onion and white onion, so hopefully that'll kind of spice up the onion flavor, get some sweetness and some spiciness from that red onion, or at least what I call spiciness.
Spicy, spicy.
Oh my God, is Laura back? What's
Sorry,
up, Laura?
my phone died.
You're good. I kept it going, so we're good.
My phone
I
obviously
figured.
died.
I figured because my phone. Yeah, I'm constantly forgetting to charge mine. And speaking of that, okay, we got the battery on. We're good.
Laura is a quick charging. We'll be back. See?
Gotcha. Thank you, Chad. You guys are amazing. All right, I'm dishing mine up, Laura. Is your stew done?
Yeah. Do you want to see it? I was just put.
Yeah. Oh, geez. Making splashes.
Hey, hi. My friend kept calling me. I was like, stop calling me. I'm literally on a live stream. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, ready? I'm here. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Uno momento.
All
More
right.
settings, camera. I'm getting faster at this, guys. Okay, back triple camera. There we go. Okay, boom. So let's see. Here is my end results. We have the human. Ooh, nice, Trashy.
Heck yeah.
Wow. Okay, we have
It,
this would be the ideal human, I think. We
okay.
call
Yeah,
this.
that looks good.
No, I mean the human soup. I'm just saying. But
Yep. Yep.
yeah,
Yep. The ideal human.
literally.
Well, you are what you eat. So maybe the ideal human is a bowl of vegetables and some chicken.
Exactly. Look at that sweet potato just like breaking apart as I open it. As
Mm.
I
Hmm. Yeah, the
so
sweet
good.
potatoes really like there's still definitely chunks in here, but they fell apart a little bit, and it kind of filled up the broth with like sweet potato, so that's really nice.
Yep. Look at this bone. It literally just the meat just plopped off the bone.
Oh, yep, yep. Mine is just like that.
Nice. That means you did a good job. That means
Yep,
you
we
have
cooked it long enough.
you've made a mix of a Lara FM and Trashy V12 BMW stew.
Heck yeah.
We could be millionaires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I let the basically your stew is done, and then
Yep.
I turn off everything, and then I let it sit and marinate until it's room temperature. I don't put it in the fridge or anything until it's completely like room temperature, not
Okay.
cold but not hot, like off the stove. And then Foxy's one is here, and it's beautiful.
Trashy yummy, says Super Pup. Thanks, Super Pup.
Yes, thank you all for being in here and staying with us.
I'm gonna go give Miss Trashy her bowl. She's
Oh my God. Tell me what she says. Or tell her
will
to
do.
come let chat know what she thinks.
You got a oh, I'm gonna bring a fork. Okay, sounds good. What, 10 o'clock? Yeah. Okay. Miss Trashy's also demanding that we go to get her an ice cream after this. So.
Oh hell, that is absolutely the right thing to be doing.
Heck yeah. All right, I'm gonna try some of this, even though I've already tried some of it, but not in its final form here.
Yes. So I turned everything off now and I'm just kind of breaking, kind of letting everything kind of mold and mush together
I get you.
and leave it just happy. But yeah, it's ready and happy. So this one is for Fox. She's gonna be so fucking happy, but I have to wait till it's completely not hot so that she can eat it.
Yeah.
And then this is my end result for the other one here. Whoa, Nelly Furtado.
The broccoli really here. Let me get a shot. The broccoli really like broke apart nicely and kind of like dispersed throughout there.
Yeah, you don't even see it really anymore. It just kind of, yeah, it became part of the soup.
Yeah, and it's got broccoli flavor throughout. Like even when you're not getting big
Uh-huh.
chunks of
It's,
broccoli, it still tastes like it.
yeah, so good.
Mm, that is so good. Chicken, get all the
So
vegetables
good. Right? It's like a full meal already. Boom.
for real. Yeah.
Well, here we go, guys. Boom shakalaka. So that's
Bon
that.
appetit.
That's my end phenomenon on the human soup. That was Foxy's soup. And then that's the salad you guys saw. So amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, yours looks really good. You got a lot of vegetables going on there.
It's like boom, 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 boom. And then we have this amazing pile of crispy chips.
Oh heck yeah, I got some over here too. I'm gonna crush a little on the top of mine.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh my God, it's so good. I can't even. Mm-mm-mm.
Get a bite with some
See?
chicken.
Now I got to clean up, do some dishes.
Your kitchen looks so much cleaner than mine does right now, Laura. I don't
It's
know how
because
you
I'm a
did it.
clean freak. I literally have to, like, everything has to be like, and it's a small kitchen, so I have to make it work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Okay, well, here now I can turn. So cool. Well, do you feel like you learned something? I felt like I learned. What did I learn today? What
I
was the thing
definitely
I learned today that I was like, "What? You can do that?" I'll have
trying
to
to remember
remember.
it. I do remember you having some epiphany.
What was that epiphany?
I don't remember. It was
What was it, guy?
trying to remember. I think it was something Ashley pointed out to you or something. I'm not sure.
No name D. Hi, honey. She's like, "Oh, Lara makes some good salads." Yup. I just
Heck
showed
yeah.
Trashy my version of salads,
I
and
got my
did
salad over
yummy.
here.
Yes. And don't you feel so happy? Like,
Oh
doesn't that
yeah.
feel so much better than eating like
Jack's Pizza.
Even the Starbucks containered salads? Like that's so
Hmm.
it's not nearly as good as just making your own right there.
Oh yeah. This was way better for sure.
And nothing but a little bit of oil, vinegar, and even some nice like fruity vinegar dressing with a little bit of hummus, shooken up, salt and pepper. You're good to go.
It's definitely something I learned was the hummus trick with making a vinaigrette with some hummus. That's a great idea.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's so good. Wow, wow, wow. I can't even.
So do you
The
have any
chips are so good.
plans? Do you have any plans to protest anytime soon?
I mean, I feel like I'm protesting all day, 24
Yeah, that's
7.
true. That's true.
My van has protesting stuff all over it. I'm always watching other people's protests.
I don't think I've seen
Um,
your van. Is
I
it
do. What's that?
is it like DOA's van or is it
No,
slightly different?
it's like a longer, regular standard passenger van.
Okay.
But it's like an, I don't know if you know old Dodge, like the old USC vans
Oh yeah, yeah.
or the UCLA vans that they would use for transporting like the soccer teams and stuff.
Hmm.
Yeah. Did Miss Trashy like it?
Did you like it? Oh, she said yes. she's
Good.
she's starting the car. I think she's
Oh, good. She's
getting
going to get that ice cream.
yeah getting us ready for ice cream.
Yeah. Yeah, so I have a show, guys, this Friday. I can't believe I put on the tickets Saturday. I'm such a dork. Anywho, we learn, don't we? It's this Friday, the 28th of March. This Friday, 2 days from now. What are we on? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes. So D, are you coming? Do I need to put some VIPs on the VIP guest list? I love you guys so much. And thank you, Trashy. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. We got to finally do this. I love when we say we're going to do something and follow through. So we did that.
Heck
And
yeah.
yeah, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of your protesting. And you asked when I'm going to do. I have to. It's like these days that I have off. I've been helping Scott with his court paper. I'm doing so much stuff.
Yeah, no
Like I
doubt.
literally don't stop. I don't stop.
You
And then
seem
I
like you
sleep.
seem like you just keep going.
I sleep and then I wake up and I go. Even when I'm being calm and sweet, I'm still doing a bunch of things calm and sweetly. But yeah, so I even thought about it the other day and I was like, do I feel like going to Blue? And then I was like, yeah, let's go to Blue. And then boom, something happened. I was like, there goes that idea. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
know. That's I feel like we're both a little ADHD on some level. Like I'm definitely all over the place trying to manage a million things at once. So I'm glad we could set this up and do it.
yep, exactly. You're like, just get it done now or it's not going to happen. Plus, it's so good. It's so good to do it.
Oh yeah,
But
for real. I'm glad I did.
I want to get out to Blue. I also want to get out to Testing Center and do it like back out to Hollywood and all that. But I'm close to Blue, so it's easy for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, still, I want to get out there. It's so important. All of us, we have, Witch Share. There's so many people that are out there, and there's some people that I've shifted over and had to start new jobs and things like that. So we're like anybody can go out and start doing their thing and just get out there and do it, and people will start
Absolutely.
following and noticing, like, oh, so and so's there, and it becomes again like a community, beautiful effort. And
Hmm.
and it's fun. It's so fun once you're out there and you're on like your rhythm, your pattern, it becomes good and you learn more and more about people, about, the city, the rules, the laws, things like that.
Yeah, I think that was one of the best things that I got from this whole experience is interacting with more people, learning to become more personable. Um, and I think trying to interact with the Scientologists who just don't want to interact with you, it all kind of makes you start thinking about how can I phrase things differently, and like that translates to your actual life and stuff like that. So it's been a great experience.
100%. And like how you're literally going, how can I get what I like? My heart, you don't want to waste your own, you're not trying to waste your own lifetime, you're not trying to
Hmm.
waste other people's time, so you're
Yep.
like, okay. And not only that, you only get like a 10-second, a 20-second interaction with the Sea Org member or Scientologist, and so you're like, God, what can I say now that I've been here all day just doing this? What can I say when I really interact with somebody? You kind of want to do whatever it is to make them understand that you really are just trying to have a conversation with them about something and that they're not able to have that.
Yeah. Hmm.
But so yeah, I just love, it's all those little 20-second things and people even seeing that they're purposely staying away from you. A
Yeah.
Scientologist, if
Yeah.
they really believed in what they believe in any degree, wouldn't try to stay
Communicate it.
away
Yeah.
from you. Yeah, they would try to figure it out or whatever. Who knows?
Hmm.
Maybe that's just my old bad programming.
I don't know. Maybe they have some new codes in Scientology, but it's certainly hypocritical the way I understand it.
Yeah. Squirrel of Oz. Yes, I turned the oven off, but
Okay.
I
So
turned the
I didn't
oven
turn
off.
mine off.
Yeah, and I let the veggies just kind of sit there, and they're just kind of like nice steamed veggies. They're really awesome.
Yep, mine's cooling down and
Not steamed, but baked, you know.
mm-hmm.
I love it. So
Oh
good.
yeah, those look so good. Yeah.
So, yeah, I have full on meal here. So
Heck yeah.
excited. Okay, well, go have fun with your ice cream. And then now you have yummy food for tomorrow that's going to taste even yummier. I
Heck
swear,
yeah.
the more it sits and marinates, the yummier it gets.
Yeah, I've already
But
got some containers ready for it. So
okay, good. Perfect. Yeah, let it just completely cool down so that it doesn't be weird
yeah.
in the fridge.
Yeah, we'll do, we'll do. Well, thank you so much for suggesting this whole idea and setting it up, and thank you for doing it with me. And it was an awesome experience. I'm so glad I got to learn something new and chat with you for the night. So that was awesome.
Yeah, thank you. And now you know that you can put hummus in oil, vinegar, and salt, and just boom, you've got a nice, thick, creamy dressing.
I am definitely going to try that. So
Okay, I love this. Is so fun. I love this. I feel like we need a the next one we can do is my fruit salad and Jello. I don't know if you're a Jello fan.
oh, I'm a Jello fan. Yeah,
Good. I'm sure Miss Trashy also is a Jello fan if she's
she
running off
is.
to go get ice cream.
She's got some Jellos in the fridge where she's
Oh, called it.
she's got these little Jellos, so she could definitely
So now
use
you're gonna
this.
make your own. Okay, so the
Yep,
next
there
one
we
will
go.
probably be Jello. Okay, let's
All
do
right.
that.
Yep,
All
sounds
right,
good.
cool. Loves, loves. Thank you guys all so much in the chat. Thank you, Kay Taylor, again for your sweet donations. Thank you, everybody in the chat, and for all your support and all your donations and everything you do. And thank you for your tips from food to science to cults to
Yes.
electronics to media to everything. I love you guys to the moon and back and to the moon and back again.
Heck yeah.
All right. I'm going to send everybody out with learning and loving.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Laura.
Bye.
Have a good night.